shows. Did you with the shit make you feel it all in your toes? Hot shit, got all you niggas in wet clothes. Sound like my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you fucking with lyrical playing pros like that. Do you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight up, wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see.
Pump it up, you came to get it broke with a dame and shit it broke. You came to get it on. More than 5 O's in your bank to get it on. Roll up like that stank and get it on. Spank to fit it on. Came to get it on. Hold up, she wanna work that, twerk that. Let me in, let me hurt that, murk that. Till you gotta hurt back. Can't spit it out, boo, you gotta slurp that. Can't cut her after we done, it wasn't worth that. So
yes, indeed, you logged in. You tuned in. Violator Radio. DJ Young One on the 1 and 2s. Let's go. Tell a friend, text a friend. We live right now. Yes, indeed. I'm living it up. Let's go. Let's go. Young One in the building.
Damn, baby, all I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Get it cracking in the club when you hit it. Drop it like it's hot, get the work in that back. Girl, shake that thing, yeah, work that thing. Let me see it go up and down. Rotate that, wanna touch that thing when you move, go round and round. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. We live. Violator Radio. Young One in the building. We doing it like this. Let's go.
Keep going until you hit the spot. Whoa.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
One more taste of what I got. I'll have you spend all you got.
Come on.
Keep going till you hit the spot.
You can have it, yo.
Don't this hit make my people wanna 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 Don't this hit make my people wanna. You better watch out. Actually bringing the cops out. Come on, street soldiers is ringing the cops out.
Short circuit and blacking the blocks out. At the garage and pull the truck out. In a fur coat bringing the blue fox out.
Diamonds light up the block, bringing the blue rocks out. While until all of my crew knocks out. Come on,
get your ass up on the floor.
Throw your hands if you want some more.
Baby, wiggle your crotch out and peep the way we be blowing them spots out.
Come on, look how we got them ready to act out. Girl, I'm ready to get the twist in your back out. Come on,
drink yak till I'm falling out. Yeah,
flat on his back, now watch your brother crawling out. Talk to him.
Said Buster,
what's up, son?
see them girl rolling, and it look like
come on,
scissors just swollen.
Yeah, it's getting big
But
now.
if your man baby sitting, then what you gon' say?
What we gon' tell him?
You gon' tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi, yeah.
You gon' tell that brother?
That's a Kavasi, yeah.
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi, yeah.
Everybody singing now.
That's a Kavasi, yeah.
You calling me a thief?
You're damn right, thief. Who the hell told you to finish the rest of the bottle anyway?
Oh, I think somebody's about to get...
it's a Queen's thing, baby. Track masters, rock on.
Yes, indeed. You riding with the one and only DJ Young One. Violator Radio. Let's go.
Baby, yes.
As we ride out. Let's go. Come on now.
How you doing, miss? My name is L of Queens. I heard about your man, he like the late shoe and green. Dolce Gabbana Moschino with Donna jeans, but he slipped up and threw his rock to a fiend. He be playing like a willy cause he dressed shit up. Never knowing that his woman is in need of love. You got Versace, gold link, stomach chains for rocks. Official hairstyle, but you stuck up in the spot. Making love, Duke is weak, then he falling asleep. You on the phone with your old peeps, dying to creep between my sheets. So much you got Chanel on your feet. Hot sex on a platter makes the mission complete. And Crystal got him acting funny style. He ain't watching you, he rather watch his money pal. Can't protect treasures when it's in a glass house. Soon as he turn the corner, I'ma turn that out.
Hold Hold on. Young one in the building. Let's go. We're going to do this R&B thing. Let's go. Why not? Hey. We're going to do it like this. Live and direct. Violator Radio. Come on now. Young one in the building. If y'all don't know, let's find out. Let's go. Sick Big J, yo!
Outside, rain, she keeps me home.
It may be snowing out there, but young one got it hot in here. Come on.
Conversation makes me
Violator Radio. Let's go, myself.
sweet rain. Sleep that wakes me up again. My rain. Sometimes I swear I hear her call my name. I swear. My summer rain. In the middle of the night when I'm alone.
Alone. Let's go, myself. Hey, we gonna ride out like this. DJ Young One on the 1 and 2s. Let's go. Pick up all my peoples in the building. You is now tuned into Violator Radio. Come on, myself.
I wanna tell y'all about my old lady. Sometimes
Grown Folks Radio.
crazy,
Come on now.
blacks out,
At a drop of a.
dime,
Come on.
but she's still my baby.
Ladies.
She likes to get into confrontation with me, testing her patience to see how far she can go before
I lose my head.
Sometimes I love her, sometimes I love her now. I ain't letting her go, 'cause she's all I got.
Come on now.
Although she nags me and complains a lot, I ain't letting her go. No.
Yes, indeed. We gonna do it like this.
Oh, yeah.
Young one in the building. We gonna do it live. Let's go. Sick me right on. IX Radio. Let's go. Come on now. Let's go.
I always dreamed that everything would be okay with me and you, but I was wrong. When I looked into your eyes, I didn't see all the things I used to see. What's going on?
Gave me reason to believe that we were always meant to be, but now I see you were wrong. You can't keep running back to me with all those baby pleases no more.
I'm emotional. So emotional.
Let's go. What he said? What it is? Come on now. Young one in the building. Let's go. DJ Young One.
Check yourself, respect yourself. You better go for self because I flow for self. I'll tell you why there's no love. Simply you're not cool enough for what we had between us. Don't you know you lost my trust? Yeah. Where you been?
Yes, indeed. I'm playing them tunes. Live now. Let's go. DJ Young One on the 1 and 2s. Violator Radio. Let's put them cups up. Come on now. Let's go. Young One, let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Hold on, massive. I got change it up and switch it up and flip it up. All my selectors, all my people, them massive. Listen.
Whoa, baby.
Yes, indeed. The reggae selector in the building.
Sit down with us, bend down with us, bend down with us, sit down with us. I've been waiting.
All myself.
Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, you know me love you bad. Nobody nothing know, say me and you a touch. Nobody nothing know, say you a give it up. Nobody nothing know, say you come over me yard. Baby, you know me love you bad.
I told you I'm having fun. Why not? It's the Young One in the building. Let's go.
We are sip the Henny for the day, baby. Bad man, we no stray, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, but and I know from the first time I see your love, you got me, baby. Even though, girl, I know that I would fall for you, you got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops, I want you for me, baby. Oops.
Hold on, flip it and switch it up. Oh my gosh, let's go. It's the one and only DJ Young One on the Violator Radio Show. Let's go.
Can I get them back?
What he said?
Can I get them back?
What he said?
Can I get them back?
Come on, myself.
Melody to the beats. One tell you a story about this girl where I just meet. She looking fly, yeah, she looking at the boys looking like money right from my head down to my feet. She just smile at me. I don't really know what it means. See, I'm in a bit of a limbo, but still I will.
Hold on, Massive! We have like 2 minutes left. Yo, listen, all my messages. Yo, I see mad people on their phone. I see mad people do their texting thing. So why not do this right here? Let's go. Hot head!
Gala WhatsApp and I send text. Me see the SMS.
Massive!
Interest. Me a one boy now make the girls vex. But what if
You can't stop.
she a text off the phone? She not stop. Mister, please call me, but could no call back. Me the studio and a voice up a one track. Next thing is a next girl that with the texting. She a cuss a chat beating. Can't get me from yes to the evening.
Hold on. All of the people who are playing Pokemon. All of you are that play Pokemon. A Violator radio music I play now. So listen tune. Lord. Listen. All the masses who are play Pokemon.
No way, we don't play Pokemon.
Lord, listen.
No way, we don't play Pokemon.
We don't play Pokemon.
Pokemon, not even two.
Lord have mercy. Hold on. Yo, listen. We don't play Pokemon. We play Pokegal.
Pokegal.
All right, no, listen, music.
You're not poking my girl.
We don't play Pokemon.
No.
A beer man in the blood clot building.
No way, we don't play Pokemon.
What do you say?
No way, we don't play Pokemon.
Lord have mercy.
Pokemon, not even two paradise or a garbage pan we come from.
We don't play
Pokemon.
Lord.
Ballman play which pan we come from. So we don't play Pokemon. Go ask everybody every day in every street and common.
Cause we don't play
Pokemon.
Violator Radio live and direct. Let's go.
Build up me split man and me alone smoky. Bad man not jokey. I yes great man not quirky. Blessing a party this work me. Me a go say this out clear who no quote me. Woman a look no boaty. The min y'all a fear who no vote me.
Hold on, myself. Yeah, I got like a minute left. I got a minute left. I might as well play this right here. Let's go, all my sexy ladies.
We are sip the Henny for the day, baby.
What?
Bad man, we no straight.
Come on now.
Oops, I done fell for your way.
Let's go.
I know, girl, but you don't know for the first time I see you love you.
Everyone.
Even though, girl, I know that I will fall for you. You got to know that everyone falls. Oops, I done fell so deep.
Let's go.
Oops, I want you for me.
Come on now.
Oops, I want you for me. Baby.
Myself.
Fell so deep 'cause, everyone falls in love.
Yeah, he went live. You went live on that.
I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime.
Love you for a long time, baby.
Let him ride. Shut up.
If you let me touch and if you
Oh, myself! Woo! You love to love it. I might scarf that. I might scarf that.
You might scarf
I
that.
might scarf that.
Pokey gal.
Myself!
Yo, D.
Hold on.
He started saying Pokemon.
Pokemon.
And then he said, "Poke my girl." I said, "Who the fuck is poking my girl?" Ain't that some bullshit? Yo, this is Violator.
This is Violators Radio, baby.
Word up.
Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Yes, no topic
Pokemon.
is safe. Who's Pokemon girl?
Yo, listen, hold on, listen.
Pokemon.
Hold on, man, tell you, hold on.
Who poking my girl?
Hold on. Let me tell you something right now. Yard man in the building, aka young one in the building. Let me tell you something.
Look how he switched
We
his
don't-
voice.
yes, we can switch. It's like spinach.
Young one in the voice and stuff.
It's like Spanish. It's like Spanish. We can't talk it like this. I can talk like this. It's no problem. It's less than the other. You know what I mean? But listen, me a yard man for a long time. You know what I say? And when we play no Pokemon,
right?
We are talking about no Pokemon. We poke gal. We no Pokemon. We poke gal.
Right.
All my violators, if you poke gal, put your hand in the ear.
No, we ain't putting my hand in the mail.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
ain't sure.
All right now.
I'm
All
not-
right. Let me say it in English.
No.
Hold on. Let me
My
say it in
baby
English.
Nope.
Let me say it in English.
He talking Spanish.
All right. Let me say it in English then.
I'm sorry.
Let me say it in English. If you poke women, put your hand in the air.
I don't punk women either. So punk women?
Yeah, I poke them. I ain't gonna front.
Poke
I
or
poke
Yo.
them.
Which
Yeah,
one he said,
yeah.
poke or poke?
Me juke him, me poke him, me juke them, me juke them, me poke them, me do everything.
No. See.
I'm drinking.
I'm drinking.
All right.
Drinking rum,
Check this
I
out.
Red
Check this out. Check this
No,
out.
D, on this note, let me tell you.
Check this
I don't-
out.
I don't poke a woman.
What you do?
I make love to a woman. So it's a different story.
Yo, listen.
If you're a Pokemon, that's what a Pokemon do.
Listen.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
Hard even here. Yo, was just yo, those so fucked up. Yo, let me say something real. That was so underhanded.
I'm just saying.
Listen.
No.
Hold on. This is Violator Radio.
Yes, indeed.
Young
DJ,
one.
listen, we replace DJ.
Yes, indeed.
Young
I will
who?
fall back.
Young who?
Time out.
Tommy who?
Time out.
So,
listen,
say your thing,
what I'm
FL.
trying to say something right quick is this. Oh, Black Cup, really? Wow.
Black
Listen,
cups matter.
I'm getting so, listen. 2016, I went through this bullshit, right? And I said it 2016. I said 2017, we cut. Oh, wow. And you're doing it again. Okay. I mean, all I'm saying is
Violator Radio.
Listen, we got some very legendary. But at the day, I'm gonna deal with y'all 1 second, right? But I'm say, yo, you did that underhanded high five.
What are you talking about?
I laughed out loud.
Why is that
got me
underhanded?
today. You got me, because right now I can't move my cocoon. I'm cool with that, though. Laugh out, and then you did a high five. Yo, it was a you rehearsed that shit when I was inside.
Oh, what?
Oh, hard. I said, wow. And both of them got black cups, right? See, guess what I'm saying to you?
They
you know
matter.
what?
Black cups.
Black
matter.
cups.
Ooh-wee.
Time out. Time out. It was a group effort, though. But Fred said black cups matter, though. But
Yeah, Fred, you did say that.
Okay,
And let's come for him.
Listen, I'm down for us. It's team. It don't I and team.
No
but
doubt.
At the end of the day, but y'all two are very funny. High fives, all this. That's what hard. He meant that. You like.
What?
I said, wow.
There's a great thing.
No, guess what? At the end of the day, we're gonna act like we understand each other.
We do.
So guess what? You
We
know what?
are on
I'm sure my eye.
Violators Radio.
We at where?
We are on Violators Radio.
We're at IXS Radio. Call in, tell a friend, text a friend. You know what I mean? We do it live. We live.
Yeah.
Call in 347.
No, young one, you do not do that.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Back that up. Back that
Stay
up.
in your lane, partner.
Yes, indeed.
Stay in your lane.
My bad.
Stay with your massive and do all that.
Yes, indeed. My bad.
Dave,
My
he's trying to
bad.
get your job, Dave.
This ain't training day. Today's not training.
Okay.
It's snowing outside.
Yeah.
It's zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
You trying to sell a few jobs already?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to slow that down.
See,
Chill
that's
with
why I
that.
sound like the Pokemon.
So, yo, we are on Violators Radio, yo. This is what we do all day. Nothing is scripted. This is what we do. No topic is safe. This is how we work. Love us or leave us alone.
Ooh, that sounds like a
They
song.
love us though.
That's like a Heavy D song.
With over 80,
That was brand Nubian.
with,
love
with
us
over
and leave us
80,000 views, I think they loving us.
Yeah.
I think they loving us, so
Well,
we good.
80. I was going to 800. But
Like I
anyway.
say.
So we on Violators Radio. This is www.ixsradio.com. This is www.iaxisradio.com. All right. Log in and tune in. This is what we do. We are live right now on Ustream. Not now.
Right now.
That's right, baby boy. We are live. www.ustream.tv. When you get onto ustream.tv, you go to the search engine and you type in IXS Radio Live. That's IAXISRADIOLIVE. All right, understand? This is what we do.
Nobody say
Darren Ward spelling bee.
So after you do that, and you get on, and you will see us live. That's how it is. And guess what? You can actually call in and talk because the man Peter Shue is
Peter
here.
Shue.
And wait, hold up. And his son PSG.
Hold
But where can they call it at?
Put some respect on his name.
Where can they call it at?
The legendary Peter Shue in the building. So guess what? You could call in at.
Before I hit the call sign numbers, I just got to give Daryl a gold star. God damn, son.
That boy.
He is me.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Daryl gets anybody.
Thank you.
Back to business.
Let's go.
347-708-0216.
What's the number?
347-708-0216.
What's the number?
Violators Radio, baby. That's what it is. Yo, check this out. My name is Daryl, a.k.a. Sneaky D, a.k.a. Jim Kelly, a.k.a.
That's that dude we talking about.
Woo! Let's go. Then come on.
Who did that?
You did that.
In my own voice.
In your own voice.
Where my ass cap at?
Come on, boy.
I need my fucking
Your
pump.
ass is in your cap.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Who's next to me?
Hold
Come on. We coming.
I'm gonna bog you now.
Yeah, this is Chris Ollie, the CE.
Uh-oh!
Next to me is
Super Dave, baby, in full effect.
What's the number?
He ain't even get the AKA out.
I'm with you. You trying to be so smooth. No. You trying Barry White.
Can you do it again, please?
I ain't doing it again.
You don't want to do one more?
Nah, because this guy over here to my right, he just a little too anxious.
All right, so who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Oh, it's that fella doing before there's many after me, there'll be none. So I'm on his last, right?
Okay, you didn't finish.
Mr. AKA, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Love.
Oh, no, babe.
No, hold on. My bad. Big Love. Lil Love ain't here today.
Yeah. So we got these super duper guests in the building. He's
so
dope.
fire.
He's certified dope.
No doubt.
That's what they say now.
No, certified.
Yeah, they say certified dope.
No, Reps, he's like, he's certified.
Yeah. Listen, he's a legend in the game. That's what it is.
Well, listen. You know what? I see the apple does not fall too far from the tree.
Nope. PSJ, what does that mean?
We rocked out with what's his nickname you call him?
No, PSJ?
PSJ,
what does that mean?
PSJ rocked out and gave some knowledge. The brother, young man, is 24 years old.
And very articulate too.
Very articulate.
Thank you.
He went, in the break, the schools that he went to and things that he's
Virginia Union in the building.
And
Oh man.
Memories. And understand that, we talk, and it's one thing to be blessed with your children, but it's one thing to be blessed with your children with you at the same time. And to be here to see both of them together, and the love that his father, you got to say that to me. The love that his father has for him
it's
all day.
He already said, "My son gonna take over the show." He said that from the beginning, since we walked in here. So he's like, and the fact of that saying it's not about me because I'm pushing it to him because he's gonna rock my legacy, and that's already set. And
that's namesake too.
It's namesake too. But when his son was talking about going back, and Dave was talking about going back, that's how it was in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Because we make sure our children are taken care because they can take care of us later.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
And that's what it was. So if you ever go down 116th Street, the Africans ask you about your children before they ask you about your wife.
Yeah,
about
exactly.
yourself.
Exactly.
How your children do.
Mm-hmm.
If your children doing good, it's going to be
how's your children?
That's your legacy and that's your future.
And wait till you meet my other son. He's just as crazy as him. And I got
we know his father, so.
And I got a daughter. I got a daughter. Is so gorgeous. You're gonna see her one day soon. She's older. She's 27.
All right.
All right. Cool. So we got the legendary. Do we even say legendary?
Yeah, you do.
Yes, sir.
And put some respect on it.
I don't even know what else to say with
legendary.
that man. Okay, he was one. He said he's one.
Let me do it.
To me, I think he was the top promoter in the game at that time. He was the top promoter.
There was nobody
because I wasn't talking about the promoters. I was talking about the drug dealers.
Okay. So
That Hennessy's a hell
He-
of
to
that Hennessy
me-
good, boy. I don't know if we're gonna make it through the show. This Hennessy
Listen,
killing you.
I got white Hennessy in my
Oh, it's
flask.
killing y'all.
I got black Hennessy in my black cup.
You know what's so crazy? The legendary Mr. Peter Shue.
No,
But
the
understand-
best in the promoting game.
Right, he was the best, and he was the best doing what he does. He
It
was
was
the,
so sad when he died.
you know,
When he died.
he was the
I mean,
best.
see it right now,
But
yeah,
like,
on the
like,
radio.
Oh man.
like we can't say that because no one has seen it for 20 years.
Well, guess what?
But he's here.
He's back.
The bar was set. So
Guess who's back?
That's the ridiculous thing. The
Well,
bar
me
was
said-
the bar was.
Oh!
Mr. International has entered the building.
Oh!
Welcome.
The bar.
AKA Bobby Boucher.
Oh!
Is this thing on?
Oh, he just comes. Straight
He just
to the
came
mic.
right to the mic.
To the mic.
1 2 1 2.
The Tommy Lee show has commenced.
The DJ finally got here.
Oh! Peter Shue said you got a flag.
I do got a
Flag.
flag. I do got a flag.
You can't. He said you can't be late for Peter Shue.
15
interview.
yards.
Let me tell
Coming
you.
late to the show.
Listen, I was listening.
So we cool.
I was listening to Mr. Shue all the way in Jersey. Mr. He gets Mr. Put respect on that name.
Some respect on that.
Put respect on that name.
Thank you.
Put respect on
He
that
came
name.
and walked in on this.
Well, yo, I'm out of breath. I was
running.
I was coming up here. I hear all of this
Mr. International.
stuff. How y'all doing? How's the room doing?
Oh
Did
man,
you
we
hear
all
me?
right.
You said that earlier about said put some respect on his name.
I heard everybody except for Dave.
Ooh.
No, because I didn't hear him talk. It was like 20 minutes of silence.
Right. Oh.
No, I'm just saying we got to get better at that.
So you trying to say he was after this? I'm about to after this one.
We have a phone call?
Yes. We have a phone call. Who is this on Violators Radio?
Yeah. This is Violators Radio.
Yeah.
Turn
Yeah.
the music down some.
How you guys doing over there?
All right.
Good.
All right, I'm calling because I hear what's going on.
Okay. Who are you, sir?
This is that guy from Las Vegas, baby. You know who it is.
Lau, you back again?
I'm back again. I can't get enough, baby. You know
Oh
who
my
it is.
God, Lau, you back again?
Come on, people ain't calling in, man. It ain't right.
Oh no, they
The
calling.
lines up.
Oh no, they calling.
You know it's a time difference, so you know.
Yeah.
I know it's a time difference. You guys on the East Coast, y'all ain't showing no love to the West Coast. From the pineapple to the Big Apple, baby.
Shout outs to the 704.
Yep. 702.
I got my mom
702.
here listening to the show with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ooh, you was close.
That's
Flag. Another flag.
I'm straight off the streets.
Yo, Lau. Yo, Lau, since
Yeah.
you back on again, bro, you got a question for the brother Peter Shue?
Mr. Peter Shue to him.
Put some
when we
respect
go
on that
back in the
name.
days, you talk about Bridgewater. That's when Peter had Bridgewater's going down.
South
and we
Street
had
Seaport.
Heavy D and all that in the building. You know, we had good times back then. You know?
I remember we had fun at Bridgewater.
We're gonna have some better times soon. I'm getting ready to set it off again.
Ooh.
That's right. And, you know, these guys back in the day take the kids on trips and give bus rides. But we got to get all these young kids to the new African Museum at the Smithsonian.
That's dope.
Yep.
That's what's popping right
we
now.
gotta
That's
do
real.
it.
So
We gotta do it
These
again.
young
You
kids
know?
can see that, how we were rich before slavery
You already know.
You know what's so crazy?
and what they took from us
Yep.
and what we're going to take back again, what rightfully belongs to us.
Now you in New York?
Nope.
In Vegas. He's in
No, I'm in
Hold on,
Vegas,
hold on.
man.
No, I say that. I know you're in Vegas, bro. You know what I say? 'Cause you sound you real close to you want to come up here right now.
I am. You know, if I'm there, I'll come to the building. You know me.
Hey, we got to put a budget together and start flying
I wish I
people
could.
in.
I only have a birthday party for my niece. She just turned 1, so, you know,
Okay.
we're holding it down.
Well,
You
I'll
gotta
be
start
out-
flying
I'll
people
be
in.
out there for your
As soon as
birthday.
I come back, as soon as I touch down, you'll be the first to know.
Yo,
If you
Lau.
don't make it out here, we're going to definitely be
We're
at
coming
your
out there in
birthday
June now.
Yeah,
I'll
we be out there in
June
June. Just make
25th?
sure you let us know. June 24th,
June
right?
24th?
5th.
5th,
Exactly.
25th.
It's my birthday's on that Sunday, but I'm doing it that Saturday.
Oh, so
Okay.
we out there. We in Vegas.
We out there.
What's the dress code? Black
What I'm
tie?
trying to do is get a deal, have a man call an airline and get a deal where people can, like, people going to come for the whole week. It's going to be like $700 round trip airfare and hotel, 5 days.
What's the dress code? Black tie?
How you want to do it, Pete? How you want to do it? You tell me how you want to do it.
You know how I do it. I'm
We
gonna
want to get the sequence on it. We wanna get the
I'm gonna
sequence
bring
popping or
red
what?
alert. I'm gonna make red alert wear one.
I saw Red in the suit twice, and one of them was his wedding.
How you home? And I had
other
this
one was
book
in
before
his
everybody else had it.
Right,
You know,
right,
Amazon
right,
when it first
in
came
60s.
out, we was doing it up. You know? And people don't know when Pete used to come through, he used to come through hard. Him, Big D, Stone,
Yeah, we
My
still
man
coming.
Rob.
You already know.
Mike, what happened to Mike, P? How's Mike doing?
Everybody's
Mike
good.
Red.
Yeah, everybody's good. We coming back. It's just, they was all waiting for me to get home, and I'm healthy now, so we get ready to come back together. It's like what I always tell you. When you're building shaking, yo,
I love
loud,
all you guys, man.
loud.
Yo, and Chris.
Hold on,
Frank,
loud.
Big Chris is
Vegas.
Big Chris is smiling down on y'all, man. Keep making Big Chris proud, man.
Vegas.
Y'all telling his dream, man. His dream lives on forever and ever, man.
Yo, Vegas, listen.
Yeah,
Peter got
listen,
something to
man.
say.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay, now listen. In a little while, your building gonna be shaking. Remember this. I don't want you to think it's an earthquake out in Vegas, all right? Hey, yo, listen. Hold up, let me finish. Let me finish. Hold up. Let me finish. The next day you're gonna start thinking is, oh shit, ISIS is doing something again. Nah, it's it's Peter Shue coming through your house, all right? Remember that. I'm gonna make it shake. All right.
Yo, Loud, get ready for the
And
PSM.
then, P, we going to Lisa's to eat, all right? We going to Lisa's to get some food after the show.
Yo, Loud.
Hey, you know we are.
Yo, Loud.
Yo,
this Daryl. Listen, get ready for the PSM. You know what that is?
Nah, you got to tell me, baby. Go ahead.
That's the Peter Shue movement. Get ready.
Damn, I thought it was Peter Shue man.
Okay. Power 88, man.
You already know.
I should have followed him on his.
Yo, Violators.
All right, Lyle.
Yo, we got love for you, Lyle. We'll talk to you later, all right?
All right, peace, ladies.
Peace.
Got me with that one.
I got you with that one.
You tricked me.
Yo, you spelling bee champ 10 years in a row. I'm battling anybody.
Let's rock.
Challenge.
Let's rock.
Hey, did you bring the
Anybody go
stickers?
Daryl?
You brought the stickers?
Nope.
I missed. I
Come
forgot.
on, I gotta call you to bring the
Next
stickers.
week, I'm bringing the stickers next week. Down 4 already.
Yo, let's talk about this right here.
The book?
Sex? What's that? Let's talk about sex. Oh, I thought
This
I thought
book
they had
right
salt and pepper
here.
on.
It's called The Peter Shue Story. The Life
Party.
of the Party. Let's talk about this. It says a smooth criminal striving to survive in a world of do or die.
Ooh.
It was so rough.
Let me ask you a question.
Tito, give me some tissue.
Who these two fly guys in the front?
Well, that guy with his foot on his Excalibur, Rolls Royce, he was a bad. Shut your mouth. But I'm talking about Peter Shue. And the other guy's his cousin, Tevy. He's in the house too.
That young man right there? Yeah.
He's the one that published the book when I was locked up.
Mm-hmm.
So
we need to talk about it. You gotta tell us what's going on with this and how everything is working.
It's going good. We get ready to do some major things with the book too. I don't put my people's names out there yet until it's
Right.
the contracts is already done. But we got somebody major working with us right now, and this month you're gonna see a lot of things happen. That's all I can say. The movie deals, the book. I mean, so many things is going good with everything we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So it's our time.
Of course.
God's blessing us. Everything goes to God, but it's just about. I felt like I said, I was gonna come home and bounce right back, but it's taking me 15 months. But
everything takes a little bit of time.
Everything takes a little time, but now
exactly.
everything's falling into place, and people are jumping on the team and getting us where we wanted to get. So you're gonna see some big things coming up, and you're gonna hear about the movie contracts done and the music and the movie, the book, the clothing line, and all type of stuff coming out. You're gonna hear my son, give his speeches, 2-hour speeches again and lectures, because that's what he do.
Okay.
and my cousin Terry, he stays in the cut. Just
He's right here too.
Yeah, he doesn't like to talk much, but
But he by the mic today, so let's see what's going on. He in Violators Radio, so he gotta say at least 2 words.
Let him say something.
Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Yeah, thanks for blessing me and my cousin Pete.
Yes.
My name's Terry Wallace. People call me the Watcher, and we blessed to have my cousin here. Blessed to have his story being told. Blessed that the youth could acknowledge his existence, and hopefully they won't have to go through what he went through.
Right.
Because it's a learning experience. You know what I mean? We passing it on, so you don't have to go through what we went through. And it's a better day coming. Most definitely.
That's it.
But the book is a good read though. Not because I wrote it. I want everybody that reads it loves the book. So when you read the book, you're gonna enjoy it. I mean, all I do is get crazy shout outs. 15,000, 20,000 people contact me and tell me how good the book is, and they loved it. And you know, this is after they brought it. I didn't give it to them; they brought it, and you know, and they still love it. So, I mean, you know, it's real. It's nothing fake behind it. You know, my life story was my life story, and I had to change names and stuff to protect the innocent, but it's still the true story. You know, and unlike these movies they make of these pretenders who all became rats, like the Frank Lucas story, the Alpo movie. We had 2 rats in it. The Sammy the Bull, the Black Mask with the Boston Dude. All these are all rats, and they lied about a lot of things they did because they wasn't what they thought they was.
It was glorified.
They was glorified by rat lovers.
Right.
But my thing is this. When they going to make movies of real dudes, there's so many movies you can make of dudes that didn't tell. And
Oh, that's dude. Check him.
What?
Somebody fell down the steps.
But
Check him.
But at the same time,
but I was saying, see, that was me. See, no, that was a dude.
That was you.
Me.
You
That's
told
my-
Lon that you gonna shake a building in
My shit
Vegas.
started rumbling.
You shook the building here in the Bronx.
You know, I started rumbling. You know, I started talking about the real dudes. Yeah. I hear you, Father.
Slow down.
No.
talking, right? And then you know, I said, what the hell?
Yo, I just had the building start rumbling.
He looked at me, he said, "Don't you worry about it." I said, "All right, we staying right here."
That's the building rumbling. Nah, that's what I do when I start preaching. Yes, I'm preaching at night. Amen.
Amen. Go ahead, Peter.
But Phil, you know, it's so many dudes you could do movies of, and not just me. I mean, don't do it on me. If you don't like me, don't do it on me. But you could do it on good men like Guy Fisher, Fritz, Boy George. I mean, the Supreme Team. There's so many, the Furtado brothers. Do something, Chaz. You do Big D. You could do movies on them, all of them spectacular. And Mike Mellon. I just salute all of them because they not only my friends, they my brothers of the 10% who stood up. And do that on them. Stop doing these movies on these dudes that's faking. The dudes was portrayed to be something, but threw their names out the window when they crossed the line and gave up their whole crew.
Right, started writing this.
Do it on the real dudes, and that's what bothers me, you know. So my book is going to be a movie. The rats can't stop it no more. They tried. They've been pushing hard to try. Oh, don't do no movie on Shue. He's going to come back and tear shit up. He's going to do this. You know, they hate it, but people look beyond that because white producers was telling me how dudes are shooting at me, hating on me because I'm not a snitch, you know? And you know what's crazy? Snitching got so bad, I forgot to tell you this part. Snitching got so bad in jail, at one time, at MCC, they had a unit that if you wasn't a snitch, you wasn't allowed to come to the floor. So it's opposite of what we used, like, when a snitch come to the floor and say, yo, you a snitch? You be like, yeah, all right, get the fuck off the floor. But now this unit, if you came on the floor, you say, yo, you a snitch? Nah, I ain't no snitch. But get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
That's how bad the snitching gang got.
They got a whole floor for themselves.
Man, the jail's is
whole snitching floor.
The jail is crazy.
There must be a lot of cheese on that floor.
And you be you be surprised who's snitching, man.
Yo, there's a lot of cheese on that floor for real.
Be surprised.
Crazy.
So make a movie of a real dude, man. Just one time for me, please. Just make it one time. Dude, like I say, it don't have to be me. Make it one of the good dudes that I could just keep watching the movie. Because I don't even like watching the manga movies, you know, because they are giving our kids the wrong message, you know. And just like, you know, the gay stuff they got out there, that's giving the kids the wrong message.
Yep.
You know, so you got 5-year-olds thinking it's okay to have sex with another boy.
Not good.
I mean, you know, you can't do that. I mean, I have nothing against the gay society because that's what they choose. I can't judge you. God got to judge you.
Yep.
But for the little kids to see this now at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, you don't want that. Do you? Nobody should want their children to go through that at that age. If they choose to want to be gay at 30 years old, 20, that's on them. They got to live their life. But at 5, 10 years old, you got these kids going to school now, want to have sex with other boys, want to have sex with boys, girls want to have sex with girls. Are you serious about putting your kids through that? You know, that's something to think about. Just throwing it out there. You know?
Yeah, the book is built on facts, and how you say the word calibrated? It's built with public knowledge. You know, we put court transcripts in there, which is real. So it's facts, action packed, reality.
How can people get this book?
Well, you could get the book. It's all over the internet, or you could go to famigotyou.com and order the book.
Right.
You'll get it in 2 days.
Nice.
Can I ask you a question?
Famigotyou.com?
Famigotyou.com.
Pop-up shops?
He handles the book, so I don't know what pop-up shops is.
You know, pop-up shop. You know, you can do come to the location
and
come
bring your
up
books.
Bring your books and just go out there and do it.
We haven't been doing that due to his health. You know.
I got you though. But,
blame it on me.
No, the next time we do a Violator pop-up shop, we sell our apparel. We'll invite you to come out there and sell your books.
Okay.
And at the same time, Pete,
I'll be there if Pete can't come.
No problem. It's all good.
If you can't be there, we got who we got? What's his name?
We got
PSJ.
PSJ.
What does that mean?
Your PSJ.
Is that some kind of Xbox thing?
It's better than Xbox.
PSJ is in the building.
No, but y'all can represent P if he can't make it. You know what I mean?
Right.
The little P and you as well, bro.
I don't want people to be upset if I come through and my father's not there.
Nah, but you still represent him.
No, you PSJ.
You an extension.
You know,
so
my legacy is, you know.
No.
It ain't.
His legacy through.
Come on, hold on.
They gonna look at me like, yo, Peter got younger.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You come on grassroots. At the end of the day, you come from the same DNA.
But what if they talk to me about stories?
Oh God.
And then
tell them to read the book.
Tell them to read the book.
I'm gonna have to put on that face like, yeah, you know, I remember that.
Tell them to read the book.
That too or no?
Listen,
that's
read
my
the book.
dad.
Don't even go on
Just
that.
You ain't gotta even worry about that part.
Tell him about that one time you shot one bullet and killed 23 people.
Oh!
Yeah. Listen, first of all, I don't know what Terry talking about because I'm gonna be there.
That's it.
I'm good right now. So you know, it's just that I'm not 100%, but I'm good enough to show up to things that the Violators do. I'm gonna be there.
Right.
No doubt.
That's my people's. Certain people, I make it extra. My motivation to show up. So don't worry about that. But the book also tells how the broad Madonna's the one that set me up. You're gonna read the book because I was me and my team was trying to watch $10 million with her a month, and she ended up setting me up. I was trying to set her up, she set me up. So I guess she fucked me, huh? 21 years, so she got off. So that's good. But the book is really the music. Flag, another flag. Yo, we got a lot of flags getting dropped here today.
What's going on?
15 yards.
We got we call shit unnecessary roughness.
Unnecessary roughness. Unnecessary music. Unnecessary music.
You know, after 3 flags, you get dejected.
Yeah, you get ejected. He got 2. Unnecessary.
That wasn't Tommy.
No, he got 2 from before. He got unnecessary lateness. He did
I take the lateness.
Lateness and then the 704 instead of 704.
704.
So I do got 2. I do got 2. I do got 2.
Unnecessary area code. Unnecessary area code. He went from Vegas to North Carolina, right? So, you know, but that's a Hennessy, so we got to give him a pass.
He have that yet.
He have that yet? No, he get another flag then.
Oh, man. Wow, so that's 3.
You want to shout out, you out in Pinewood.
Yeah, but you know, the book, like I said, the book is real good, you know, and I just want you to read it to see, and then you're going to see some of my screenplays come up.
Okay.
That's going to the movies and Sexual Preface, What Men Die For, Forbidden Love, Choices. These are all my movies I wrote.
Okay.
And they hot. They love them. They all crossovers. It's nothing urban. So you're gonna see these movies and you're gonna be like, wow, Peter did this. You know. So I just want you to know that I'm trying to prove to the brothers that I was just watching the movie today because my girl was watching. I've been seeing it, the Jackie Robinson story. Now, that black man opened it up for baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to do in the aspect of showing the brothers that's come home from jail that, yes, we can rebound. Right. Yes, we can come back and do something else. You know, because my goal was, if I had to sell number 2 pencils, I was going to be the best damn number 2 pencil seller out there.
No doubt.
So I know brothers there's so many talented brothers in jail, for real, that just don't use their knowledge of what they have because they was caught up, like I was caught up, the fast life. But They have talent, and don't get it twisted. I'm going to take a lot of their scripts and put them out there too when I get my foot in the door, which is in the door now.
Right.
So you're going to see Boy George's case come out, movie come out soon. Ice is working on that now, and shout out to him. That's my main man. And actually, when I was real sick at Fort Dix, true story, you know, everybody thought I was dying. I was in the bed and everything. They brought me back from the hospital, and Ice came up there with like the whole compound. And the captain was like, yo, you can't be up here like this, because the whole compound panicked. And Fort Dix is a big spot. It holds like 5,000 people on each side. So Ice told them straight up, listen, if you don't take better care of here, we shut this joint down. They took me back to the hospital and made sure they took better care of me. So big shout out to Ice.
Nice.
Respect.
Wow. You know, this is like, this room was never quiet like this. It's like, you see how we, and that's because of the respect that we have for you. You know, go ahead, Tom.
There's few people that can come up here and keep us quiet. And the Furtado brothers was here.
Right.
They dropped mad knowledge.
Yes.
Now Mr. Peter Shue's up here dropping mad knowledge.
Yes.
I think we have a couple of things in common, because a couple of people that he mentioned I actually know, and I know people was where you was at out in Jersey. And we're gonna talk off air, but you know, I'm just feeling everything was happening here, because it's putting all of the knowledge that a lot of people need to know before they get themselves in a situation.
Right.
Like I see my son and my daughter, they came with me today, and it's like important to be there to teach the youth so they won't be in situations like how they are.
Right.
I used to play ball, and I play ball with a lot of talented people, but then they get caught up, you know, selling drugs or dealing with drug dealers that was sponsoring their basketball or buying them sneakers, and then they wind up getting caught up in stuff.
Right.
So we definitely looking forward to the movie, and you know, letting people out there know to see this, read this book. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. And also to elaborate on everything he was saying, it's great that people like him and the Furtado brothers that's been locked up and they coming out.
Those stand-up dudes.
Yeah, they real stand-up brothers. You know, they stand up, and what it is that they come out, and instead of saying, oh, it's over for me, and thinking that something is old to them, they coming out here and they doing things, and they making it big. And it's not just for them, they doing it for others. And, you know, they want to speak and let everybody know what's going on. And you, listen, don't go down this lane.
Facts.
So I applaud you
No doubt.
all day, every day. You know, you family, you brother, all day. But just to listen to you from now, you know, now, because we never really sat down and had a real conversation like how we having right now. But I applaud you, and I have a lot of respect for you.
I got a lot of love and respect for the Violators, you know, and I thank you all for having me on the show. And you know, it's crazy. When I was in out with Penn, with Guy, Underwood, Prince, Craze, it was a lot of us from New York, right?
Prince.
And, you know, we used to walk the track talking, right? Because, you know, they wanted to know what was going on. And first of all, I thought it was crazy, right? Because they asked me, one of them asked me, Shue, how much time you got? When I first got there. This is when I first got there. I said, oh, man, I got 25 years. This is like, one of them said, oh, man, you short. I wanted like, I'm short. I'm ready to kill these. What the hell you talking about? I'm short. But I realized because they had L's, so
Right.
they never come home, so I'm short. But it felt so good to walk with them because I felt like, well, they had a new movie out, but the old one was the best one to me, The Magnificent Seven. And it was like about 7 gunslingers that was
with
vicious.
Yul Brynner.
Yul Brynner. Okay,
Yeah.
that's the original one.
Yeah, that's
so
the original.
I felt like one of them. And we was walking the track. It's like I could feel myself with my handguns on me, like the Westerns, with the horse walking beside of me and walking with all these brothers. That's how I felt because it was such a great feeling to be with the brothers like that. And you know, I salute them brothers, and I'm glad. You know, I wish I could get them all home with me, but hopefully, you know, the laws change and they start letting these brothers out. You know, I know the ones that got the bodies on their case is hard, but you know, in them cases like that, they should look at it in a bigger avenue because the ones that got the bodies on the drug case, it's kill or be killed.
Right.
So you in the situations where if you're going out there just running in airports, killing people, then nah, those are ones that should never come home.
Right,
but
exactly.
not somebody that's going to be in an incident because they in the drug game. They should be able to get another chance at life. Not coming home right away, but they should get another chance. And a lot of them brothers
You're talking
did-
about like self-defense type.
because it is a self-defense
Right.
aspect. Because if I got a block and you got a block, and we fighting over the block,
Right.
somebody gonna die.
Right.
So that's how most of them got their cases.
Mhm.
It ain't like they was doing, I'm going to just kill someone for no reason. So, you know, they should be looked at in another venue where they say, well, maybe if they show in jail that they rehabilitated, like God did. Doctor's degree and a master, you know, he got all the degrees, you know. So they should get another chance to get released.
But let me ask you, since you brought up those degrees and everything, let me ask you another question about that, because I know they had stopped that for a minute, that you couldn't get, because there was a lot of black brothers that was going to get locked up, coming back out of being incarcerated, and coming back homes with master's degrees, with doctor's degrees, and they stopped it because now they start seeing black brothers that's getting more educated off the system and coming back out, becoming our university college professors and everything else. And
They probably make it harder for you, but you can still do it because you know you got to use your own funding.
Okay.
So you know it's hard. It's hard. When I left in 2015, I believe you could still do it. You just wait. You send out and take the courses. So I don't believe it's shut down. I believe it's slowed down. So that's the difference. And a lot of them brothers ain't trying to go to school like that. You
Right.
know, the only thing they mandate is the
GED?
GED because you can't get paid, even though you don't get paid,
Right.
really a grade 1 if you don't get the GED. But the whole thing with the GED, getting that money, you ain't getting no money in jail. I never work because I ain't working for no 14 cents, $5 a month and all that. You never get me to work. So I used to do all kind of crazy stuff to get out of work. You know, like if it's real hot outside, and they had me try to work outside in that 100 degrees weather like I'm Kunta Kinte. I used to tell my man, okay, I'm going to fall out. He said, what? Just follow me with this. So I'll fall out, boom. I said, they come in, they start running over, they hit the deuces, everybody run over. You all right, Shue, you all right? They bring me in. What happened? Where am I? And so they'll give me a 2-week absence, right? So that they try to put my ass back out there. I fell out again. So I said, all right, get him off this job. He can't handle it. Yeah, nobody should be able to handle it because I'm not your slave.
Exactly.
So I do things to get out of work, you know, just like back in the day in the state when we used to chop the trees. I ain't no damn tree chopper. So I used to take the hook off the log and drop it on my foot. Boom! Ah! And they got to take me to the house. But I don't believe in working for nobody. I believe in owning the company. So I always been like that mentality.
Now,
always.
Now with you being here, and like I told you earlier, I'm glad to see you. I'm glad that you're here, because I, as a brother to brother, I need you here.
Yeah.
You know, be right, be wrong, or be indifferent. I still need you here, because the story that you can tell. It's not about me and you telling each other stories to each other. It's about your son, my son, for them to hear it, for them to understand it. Like, and you know what? And I'm gonna tell you, brother, you have a son that's blessed, and your name, son, is like he has it. He has it. You know,
he has that style.
It's like you. But he's not saying that he's smarter than you, but he's like, he has it.
Now wait a minute.
But he has that charisma.
I am cooler.
He has that charisma. No, your father was the coolest. I ain't gonna take that from him. I can put a check on that.
Let me add to that.
Hey, yo, Terry, you already know, right?
Let me add to that, Chris. I was listening to in the car, and I was hearing you talking about like the hustle, and I'm like, a lot of people thinking hustling is illegal. Hustling is
it
about
comes from the music.
Right. It's about doing what you have to do so you don't have to be in the situation you in. And I'm like, yo, this dude is smart. This dude is smart. Like, it's just mad clever. So that's what's up there too.
Definitely.
I'm not on my mic. I feel lost.
Yeah, I'm proud. You know, I'm
It's
proud.
occupied. It's
I'm proud that he was able to, come out this way without me being around him for most of the time. And my daughter and his other son is like that. But, it's I look at him and he's funny. You know, he's real funny because I see a lot of myself in him. But you know, he says things that make me laugh. You know, remember when Cameron said something about me on the record? You said, "Yo, Dad, I think Cameron said something about me, talking about himself, not me." He said about me. He said that was him. I said, son, I don't think that was you.
I told all the classmates and stuff. That was me. Bobby said my name.
Wait, he got music?
Take it. Cameron. He said Cameron said something about Peter Shue.
Okay.
And he said, "Oh, your dad. They talk about me on the record."
Just like Puffy and when I first came home, Puffy and Jadakiss on Old Man Wild, and they say my name on that. They give me a shout out on that.
Yeah.
He take the weight for that too. That's him. Everything's him. It's not me. I'm like.
It depends when and where, right?
I'm like he's the Peter Shue. I'm like the you know.
You the background.
The
background dancer.
Yeah, I'm on the background dancer.
I mean, in all, I'm glad he's home though because I still got things I have to learn too.
Yes.
Businessly, you know, I hear he was the top 5 businessman of all time.
Yeah.
Street
No, for real. That's real though.
And people don't even touch or reach.
Yeah.
You know,
Listen.
Listen.
Besides
that you hear that's truth.
And
top 4, top 5, definitely.
And like we don't know too much about the drug game. We know like certain things, and certain of us know a little bit more than others. But the other part of like we talk about that promoting as a businessman was nobody could touch him. The other part that he went into the communities and did things in the community, nobody could touch him. You know, and then Supreme Team did the same thing.
I wish I would have mastered the lawyer game. I wouldn't have went to jail. I didn't say nobody could touch me on that.
He was too busy doing other things.
Cause if I knew the law now,
as you know,
I mean, but if I would have known what I was doing back then, I would beat that case.
Yeah.
But you
So
know,
it's so
2020
crazy.
is hindsight, though. Everybody,
yeah.
If we knew what we knew now,
You know they got me on the reverse thing. I never had no drugs.
Right.
All I did was show my money to buy drugs from the feds.
Right.
That's entrapment.
Yeah.
So I should have beat that. DeLorean beat his because he was white. I couldn't beat mine. I had 2 hung juries, but I lost the third one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what these kids in jail now, brothers in jail fighting this reverse sting thing because it's setting you up. It's creating crime.
Right. It's creating the crime.
Did you know there was a crime one time? True story. Everything I tell you is true. The feds told the informant to tell these guys that was stick-up kids robbing shit that they had a warehouse full of drugs. These guys, okay, I'm gonna go rob the spot.
Mhm.
They supposed to. They stick-up kids.
Stick-up kids.
They show up with the guns to rob the joint. Feds is out there. They shoot at each other. Bah, bah, bah. Feds get killed.
The
kids get killed. So they take these dudes to trial. They beat the trial of the murders. You know why? Because they was entrapped.
Mhm.
But you know what they gave them 20 years or 25 years for? The guns.
Yeah.
See, so that should
Somehow,
show you.
some way.
But forget the part that this would have never happened if you didn't create it.
Mhm.
Create it, right?
So you created the same crime with me. I can't buy drugs from you because you don't have no drugs.
Crazy.
But you know what? You know, at the end of the day, this is the bullshit with the U.S. government. Had you paid taxes on every dollar that you made,
you can have it.
They'd have had to find a different way to find. If
Listen.
you had no bodies and you paid your taxes,
I'm glad you
been
brought that up,
aight.
Dave. You know why?
You've been aight.
Listen, do you remember? Some of y'all might remember. Dudes was going to jail for number spots.
Right. Oh,
Back
yeah,
in the day.
yeah, exactly.
All right. Now they got legalized numbers,
Mhm.
so it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Dudes going to jail for marijuana spots. Now they get ready to make
Legal
marijuana.
Yeah, exactly.
So the key is the liquor too. The key is if the government
moonshine.
can't make money, if the government can't make money, if the government can't make money off it, it's illegal.
Exactly.
If they can make money off you, it's legal.
And I think that's what you said earlier. Like, I don't know which one of y'all said it, but we letting too many people know our history. So all of those number running and all of those things, we did those.
Right.
You know, with
We
the system-
created it.
Right, we created it. Right. So now we put them on to something, and then they penalizing us because if they don't get the tax money, that's what it is, and that's what usually happens.
Right.
You know.
you still got snitches and you still got haters. and you be aight. You heard me? You still got snitches and you still got haters.
right.
No matter
All
what
day.
you do, the haters.
All
You know what
day,
I
and
mean?
that's how they get in. That's that one person that be like, you know what? if I'm not making a certain amount of money, I'm letting everybody know what's going on.
If I'm not eating, allegedly.
Exactly. If I'm not eating, nobody's gonna eat. So I'm telling.
Fun fact: the tax system was created in 1913.
Right.
I did not look that up, but everybody should know that. Everybody should know that because there were schools, there were jobs before the tax system. There
Right.
were a lot of things before the tax system. Just because the tax system was implemented doesn't mean it's right.
Right.
People
Okay.
need to look at that.
You know, no, I'm just saying, you are born a debt. Your social security number is a debt.
Oh, you're
It
old
starts
money,
to-
yeah.
You owe money because you got a number. Because you got born with a number.
You're born with a number.
With a
it's
number.
debt.
What's the number?
Now you're saying the tax system was created in 1913. You mean as it is now?
As it is now. Let me
Right,
correct that.
because
There's always been a tax system
exactly,
in
'cause
society.
I threw
That's
little
our
something in
historian
there
right here.
A couple
Yeah.
seconds ago, yo, you have to pay unto Caesar's what is Caesar's.
Yeah.
Now, if anybody that knows history,
That's Roman.
That's Julius Caesar. That's
Right.
Roman. That's
That's hierarchy
before
stuff.
Christ. You know what I
Right.
mean? Allegedly. But anyway.
Allegedly.
Yeah, the BC,
So
allegedly.
going back to what I said before, yo, if your pops had paid his taxes on every dollar that he made,
Yeah.
the only thing that could get him on, the only thing that would have been, except, I'm not talking about bodies, forget bodies. If he paid taxes on every dollar that he made, the only thing that could get him on was conspiracy.
Yeah, that's the
That
thing.
would have been it.
Conspiracy
That's the
worse
Conspiracy
than
worse
the
is
body.
worse.
But you know what it is though? They're gonna get you on something.
Right.
Yeah,
They're
gonna
gonna try
get
to
you
get you on something,
Yeah.
regardless. They're gonna try to get you on
I
something.
know a couple of cats like Pete can say he know a couple of cats from Southern Boulevard that's locked up for conspiracy. Conspiracy for a lot of stuff.
No,
so.
the conspiracy don't kill you in the feds. You know what really kills you? The hearsay. Hearsay is admissible in the feds. So if I say that you sold me drugs for 10 years, but there's no drugs, there's no actual transactions to prove that, I could still be convicted in the court of federal law. See what I'm saying? So it's something you have. If they get rid of his hearsay,
Yeah.
90% of the Fed trials would be beat. But because they hearsay is killing us, because the juries be so confused with this stuff,
Yeah.
they convicted you of
hearsay.
And that's why 1% of the people that go to feds only beat trials. I had 2 hung juries. My third trial, they would have threw it out. They would just hit me with income tax evasion. But I could have dealt with that. That's probably maybe 5 years. But I blew the third trial. You see what I'm saying? So, and you know, it got to the point even the marshals was cheering for me. They said, "Man, this is a BS case, and you know, you shouldn't even be indicted for this."
Listen, I'm telling you, we was mad. I'm gonna keep it real. We was mad that you got arrested. Who got the tough guy joint?
That's me. That's me.
Oh, Peter Shue got the tough guy joint going on there.
Who's calling?
But we was
Cal.
We can't talk now.
We was mad. Cal, you should have been here. You don't have to call in. Call in to the number 347-708-0216.
708-0216.
Tell mama name.
What's the number?
No, she got his number. She could call.
But the bad thing that we got, I mean, we went to a party. We was all dressed up. Come to your birthday party. And it was like, yo, Pete got. You like, Pete got what? People started crying at the party.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't my birthday
It
party.
was the party you threw. So,
I got busted on a Tuesday.
Mhm.
Oh, here's my whole week.
Okay. So
Monday night, what's it called? Died. Messiah.
Prince Messiah.
Prince Messiah died.
Yes, right.
So I was out in the car with tears in my eyes.
Right.
'Cause I was sad over that.
Yes,
And
that's-
Red
that was-
I seen Red that night too. Always was sad.
Mhm.
That
So
was
I'm sitting out in
crazy
my
night.
car.
Word up. That's
The next day, I go to buy these keys, 15 keys, because I never dealt with these dudes. It was a drought since the feds. So I'm trying to see if test them out. If it's good, then I'm gonna buy 100, 200 keys. But I was trying to the whole thing was I was trying to
He's like, oh, it was like a question.
I'm
like, oh,
sorry.
I'm
sorry. So what happened, right? So what happened? They told me this is a setup though. They said I wanted to just buy 2 to check it out. They said you got to buy 5 or better. I don't know about the federal law. You know, 5 or better is 10 years or more.
Right.
So that's how they got me with that too. So they force you to buy that. So now Tuesday I get busted. Friday was my party to release my logo for my record company. Me and Chaz was gonna be partners from Black Hand. So we was coming out with the record company. I didn't make the party. That's what you was talking about.
Yeah.
Because the girl Lisa, I wrote a letter. Let Lisa Brunson from Jersey. She read the letter to everybody. I said, I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I'm a little tied up right now. And you know.
And the words start shooting through the clubs.
I said Peter Shue. I said Peter Shue didn't make the party. You did, which is the truth. I orchestrated the party, but my party was made from the people that came, and you know, yo was wonderful party people.
Yes. You are on Violators Radio. Who's speaking?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Hello?
Yes, Cal Dawson.
What up, Cal?
Hey, Cal.
Who's that? Who's Cal Dawson?
Sorry I couldn't be there in person. A friend of mine had passed away in his sleep, had a heart attack Christmas Eve.
Wow.
And today was his burial, and we have to repast.
We send our condolences to you and the family.
Word up.
Who's Cal Dawson?
That's
Excuse
Pete.
me?
Who's Cal Dawson?
What you say? What you say?
Peter said, "Who's Cal Dawson?"
Peter said, "Who's Cal Dawson?"
He ain't nobody. The modern day Steve Urkel, he ain't nobody.
Hold on, modern day Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
The modern day Steve Urkel.
Yeah, I call him Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Yo,
what a
crazy.
team.
Y'all team, huh? That's it right
What's
there.
up, baby boy?
Hey, Cal, we miss you, brother. We miss you because we...
Yeah, I miss you. I miss you too. I hope you had I hope everybody had a successful New Year's as well as Christmas. And what they give a shout out to him, man. Tommy Mickens, known as Tony Montana. He paid for the funeral and burial service for Jamal Houston. You're a good dude. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, talk, but he stepped right to the plate and took care of the whole town. No questions.
Right. But you know, the whole thing is like, we wish you was here because there's a lot of business that so we need to come bring you both back again.
Right.
Because
Never.
the business part of what you're doing, the music, the clothesline, the publishing, the screenwriting, and as a team, you need to be together. You know, we get Peter's story, but we need your story too, because that Supreme Team story is a whole nother story.
Oh yeah.
That comes from somewhere else.
That's another 2 hours.
So I can start talking.
Yeah, it's some of the key players of that organization that's here right now at the funeral services.
Right.
I mean, they've been here from day one. I'm right here with Shannon. I'm right here with Baby Wise.
Oh, Baby Wise. We was talking about Baby Wise.
Yo, put Shannon and Baby Wise on so I can say hi to them.
And listen. I go so far back for one of the Violators that I know when Rat and Monkey used to be in parties.
Rat and Monkey used to be a DJ, right? They put Grandmaster Big on.
All right, so understand. And I'm from the Bronx. I'm from
Right.
Bronx River, and I used to hang in Queens like that in 40 projects.
Yep.
So I knew a lot of stuff was going. So when Todd and Lance was up here, I messed them up with that. I was like, oh, and knew all the spots.
Todd, not Todd, but Lance and Perry Tony was together last night. A friend of ours had a birthday party named Powerful. We was together last night in a spot like Liberty and Sufton.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, I want to shout my my father out too. I mean, I'm gonna give him no props though. We shout my father, Bobby Dawson, known as Cornbread. We give him a shout out as well.
Cornbread is his father. Yeah, but listen, you got Shannon and Baby Wise next to you?
What'd you say?
Do you have Shannon and Baby Wise next to you? This is Peter.
They're up front. They're up front.
Go get them and call back because I want to speak to them.
Especially Baby Wise.
Yeah, I want to speak to Baby Wise.
Baby Wise, yo, that's our dude.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
True. That's insane.
Everybody know Baby Wise.
Yo,
from Harlem to the Bronx to
we in
Brooklyn.
Yo, we in the middle of my interview, so go get them and call back.
He heard what he said. His interview because you ain't
his
here.
interview because you not here.
Yeah, this ain't got nothing to do with you. This is my interview. So go get them and call me back. All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's a boss. Ooh. Yo, down. Go get me a sandwich.
Go get that sandwich, nigga.
Go get a sandwich, nigga.
Don't play with me, nigga. Cut the edges off too. Cut the edges on, nigga. Shit, you know what I'm telling you.
What?
Hey, watch when Baby Wise come back.
What?
Wait till Baby Wise come on. Yo, Baby Wise grabbed the mic one time at one of my parties, right? I couldn't understand the word he was saying. He was like, "You was James, we going to." I was like, "Yo, somebody go grab that mic from that motherfucker." What the hell is he talking about? You know,
He was worse than Flavor.
I really,
he was worse than Flavor.
I really hate for this to happen, but our interview is almost over.
Nah, we going overtime.
We going overtime? You said that?
Yeah, we going overtime.
Peter said we going overtime. Can we
going
go overtime
man.
now? If Al says it's okay, we could go overtime.
We going overtime. You know why? Because the other people ain't coming in next.
Woo!
So we going overtime. But look,
Can we go to 6? Oh, we going to 6.
Let's
go.
Hey, yo, look.
It's a party.
Can you get a break? 2 minutes?
Hey, look,
we're gonna take a
you
couple
could go,
minutes.
Listen, you could go anywhere. You just like say we all just took a trip and we went to Yugoslavia. You see Baby Wise walking up the hill with some suitcases. I don't know where the hell he pops up from. Baby
Come out of nowhere.
Be anywhere.
He be everywhere. That joint used to be so funny. I'd be like, yo, where the hell you came from? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a hotel. Hey, yo.
So let's take a quick 5-minute break because hopefully they be calling in a minute.
Because you know, Baby Wise, they on the line getting the food. They might not say.
Yeah.
Man,
So we're gonna take 5 minutes.
Man, we gonna rock this
come
joint
back.
all night.
5:33, we be
Pastor
back. It's
James, let's rock,
5:28.
man. Let's rock this joint all
5:33,
night.
we will be back. Can we get some music, please, Maestro?
Everybody can see it. Say me I overdo it, oh yeah. Aye, y'all be say, why make you clean so? Y'all be say, why make you clean so? High grade smoke a flow through me window. Me I overdo it. Woman I feel, love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. Love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. Everybody can see it. Say me up. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Say me I overdo it, oh yeah. Aye, y'all be say, why make you clean so? Y'all be say, why make you clean so? High grade smoke a flow through me window. Me I overdo it. Woman I feel, love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. Love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. We don't love man, so don't love me. Me get y'all easy like Doremi. Me want every girl out halfway tree. Me a overdo it. Unruly touch, spaceshiply far from them can't see me. Inna the front, man I squeeze up them girl. Me have the key for the place like Dizzy. Higher than Sky Vodka, we no use BD. Me can't overstand now, some boy move silly. Fi wear name brand, them go turn free willy. Them boy, they a militant. Ask Millie, killy. Man grow as a shooty. We don't buffy Gucci. From man have little bit of clothes, girl still a fi ask me. Say, why make you clean so? Girl be say, why make you clean so? High grade smoke a flow through me window. Me a overdo it. Woman I feel, love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. Love me style, let me smell me cologne from my mind. We don't love man, so don't love me. Me get y'all easy like Doremi. Me want every girl out halfway tree. Me a overdo it. All when me blind, every girl visible. Car to me, every man is invisible. Body shine and your body incredible. And your fit for the killable. Nice. And rolling, I make the wrong stand up. Only girl alone can make the guy stand up. Any boy, everything stir up. Quickly them get them skills. 7 days of the week. 7 days of the week.
Yes, indeed, you got the one and only DJ Young One in the building.
We shell down street. See body girl in the Benz front seat, not nice. So me and my friends run street. Anywhere we party, that well complete. Watch out. I saw we shell down street. Sexy but
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
me and my friends run street. Anywhere we party now. Well on the real quick for unruly. That are the symbol. And any which party girl a feel involved. We touch the road, you know the thing, mother. We not accept no this, we so freaking bad. Right through the week from Sunday to Sunday. Anywhere we party we run there. And which party? Go fast and girl alone can't come there. Who no like me talk better run where when me touch the street, girl I tell me say me hot like pepper cider. How much girl want to leave for the quiff? Cause them love how the quiff need. When we touch the street, girl I tell me say me hot like pepper seed. How much girl want to leave for the quiff? Cause me click 7 days of the week. We shell down street, sexy body girl in the Benz front seat, not nice. So me and me friends run street. Anywhere we party that well complete. Watch out. I saw we shell down street. Sexy body girl in the Benz front seat. Oh, me and my friends run street. Anywhere we party now. Well on there, every man in the clique have a cup in her hand. Them I wonder how we do it, yeah, it must be a plan. Vodka, rum and tea, mix up in a one. I'll drink, I must love this a song. Girl wonky man, she must be a fun. And I tell me say she want broke, Mr. John. Me no see no gun no handcuff. So if you are enjoy yourself, then pull up this a song. When me touch the street, girl I tell me say me hot like pepper cider. How much girl want to leave for the quiff? Cause them love how the quiff need. When we touch the street, girl I tell me say me hot like pepper seed. How much girl want to leave for the quiff? Cause me click 7 days of the week. We shell down street, sexy body girl in the Benz front seat. Oh, me and my friends run street. Anywhere we party now, 7 days of the week. We shell down street, sexy body girl in the Benz front seat, not nice. Me and my friends run street. Anywhere we party now.
Here's a brand new DJ. Here's a brand new banger. Brought to you by Young One.
Number 1 pop star.
You know we gonna have some fun tonight. First and foremost, how's everybody doing tonight? First things first, you know. You know we have some fun tonight. First and foremost, you know we gonna have some fun tonight. First and foremost, how's everybody doing tonight? First things first, you know. By the way, I go by the name of Will Trax, Mr. Footwork, the voice of all cities. And tonight, I go by the name of Uncle Simon. And you know, whatever Simon says, you gotta do, right? So right about now, you can start making your way to the dance floor. But first of all, you gotta clap. Come on now, clap. Clap your hands to the beat. 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 Now come on. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I don't care where you sit or where you stand. If it's your birthday, then go with the plans. It's getting hot, no AC and fans. Get some water, ice in a rag, and hit that floor and show me that swag. Do it to the music, yeah, it feels good. But party with love, yes, it's all good. Real tracks, just follow my lead. It's all about the footwork, moving those knees. Smile for the camera, everybody say cheese. But pace yourself, I want y'all to just breathe. Do your dance and let the stress relieve. I'm talking fly, yes I believe. Just play this groove when you conceive. Classy, classic, feel the cool breeze. Somebody point to the birthday person. To the birthday person. Put the birthday person in the middle. Put the birthday person in the middle. Put some light on the birthday person. Put some light on the birthday person. You better work that thing right now. You better work it out right now. That birthday, show off. It's your birthday, show up. I get cute with it. Hey, I go on, I get cute with it. Hey, I go shorty, do it in the mirror. 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 From the floor, to the bar, right? From the floor Finally, it's the weekend.
1, 2.
All the hard work's behind me.
1, 2.
And I just invited
1,
all
2.
my friends.
1, 2.
Woo!
We're gonna throw something on the grill.
Remind me of
Shout
the summer.
out to Felicia, Fifi Catering / Violators Catering.
We should change the name. We should change the name.
Fifi / Violators Catering.
We should change the name
So where the
to
chicken at?
change the name to pay us and we pay her.
Listen, this is some good stuff.
Yo,
we got the boss up in here.
Yeah.
One of the bosses back in the days.
He's in the house.
Yeah.
In the house. It's regular.
Peter Shue.
Peter Shue.
Mr. Peter Shue.
We got
Put some respect to that.
Peter,
Yeah.
Mr.
Put some
Peter
respect
Shue.
on that name.
You know, and then we got PSJ.
We got PSJ in the building.
We're educated.
Yep.
Educated.
The new educated rapper.
New educated.
I'm not educated, man. I'm not lazy.
Nice.
That's shots fired. Shots fired.
That's what I'm talking
Everybody's
about.
smart in the world. You just gotta, seize on opportunity.
Get your hustle.
Word.
Yeah, word up.
Yeah, get
Yo,
your hustle.
Big shout out to Young One.
Yeah. DJ Young One, thank you for the music.
Thank
Appreciate
you for the music.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
All right. So, Cousin Terry too, man.
Yo, we went extra.
Yeah. Did you see? You ain't
we
say
went
what's up.
extra.
Did you say what's up to Cousin Terry?
Cousin who?
Cousin Terry.
Cousin Terry.
Cousin Terry.
Oh,
Right here, baby.
That was official. I know who it is.
Listen, I thought that was the what's it called? The brothers of
Fruit of Islam?
Yeah.
He do look official. He do look official.
He look official, right?
Well, that is Cousin Terry, aka the Watcher.
The Watcher.
That's right.
But understand,
So watch out.
Understand two things. This brother don't help publish books.
He's on the cover of the book.
Hold the book up. Hold the book up.
Him and this other guy named Peter.
Hold the
Shue.
book up. There you go. To the camera. Right. We need to sell some books.
Understand
There
that.
you go.
Publishing books. All right, get it, because you need to see our face. You need to see Peter's face.
But let's go back around the room again since we took a break.
We about to do all that.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, let's get these questions and
You know how I
answers in.
get.
You know, you're a little anxious.
I am.
Yeah, you got 3 flags.
Understand, no,
Hey, wait, how did I get 3 flags? I
Peter
thought
said you had 3 flags.
Peter gave me 2.
You got the third one.
You got the third one.
Because
you didn't know the numbers. The area code numbers.
No, that was the second one.
That's
He
the
got the
second
third
one.
one. He got, what did he get?
It was
Oh,
a 3rd
y'all
one.
making it up. I ain't get a
No,
third
you
one.
had a 3rd one.
He got one.
He got 6.
I think he lied.
Hey, he got
Wait,
like
hold on.
19.
How I got like 6, 7? How? Hey, wait, hold on.
That right there.
See?
Flag. Questioning, a legal question of your higher ups.
Yo, my name is Daryl.
No.
Hold on. Let me get. Hold on.
What just happened?
Hold on. First of all.
What just happened?
No. He's late. Why we gotta go through it? Tommy, say your name. God damn it.
Wait, hold up. I like saying my name.
Say your name, pretty boy.
Thank you.
Who else is supposed
see how my
Wait,
name?
hold on. Who else is supposed to like to say your name?
Fired.
Fred would love this right now.
Speaking of Fred,
They arguing. That's what I'm saying. He in here. Go ahead, pretty boy.
Where is Fred at?
you gotta smoke.
Or do you want to start with Tommy?
Nope. Matter of fact, I want Tommy to say something because he's Mr.
Now you want Tommy.
International.
All right.
Oh, I'm starting it?
Yep. Your
No,
name.
you just introduced
You got
him
3
because
flags,
you got
so
3
you got to
flags.
do
I'm
something.
I'm scared to get a 4th
You got
right now.
You got to get one of
You're
them
late.
flags off.
Okay. I am the international DJ Tommy Lee, a.k.a. Mr. International.
Mr. International.
It don't sound the same without that.
You ain't no. So let us do this. Go ahead. Do
again.
Tommy
That's
Lee,
That's all you gotta do, right?
and then Bobby Boucher.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
do it again.
I am the international DJ Tommy Lee.
Mr.
AK.
International.
He ain't even get the AK. He ain't even get the AKA out.
Yeah.
See?
AK.
See?
Okay.
I am the international DJ Tommy Lee, a.k.a. Bobby Boucher, a.k.a.
Mr. International.
See, that's what.
That was
I ain't want
nice.
to go around the whole room with
That was
that.
nice. I appreciate that.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I appreciate that.
That's
But
why-
my blood pressure is going down. now.
Bring it down.
It's going down. now.
I think PSJ and Peter Shue might want one of those drops now.
I got him.
You got them?
I got him.
Because you know they coming back.
I know they are. We're gonna dedicate. Besides this show, we're gonna dedicate one of the shows when he's ready to come back. What? How long y'all went on time today? 3 o'clock?
Yes, we was on time.
Okay, I'm going somewhere.
Don't
Don't.
Flag.
He about to throw a flag. He about to throw a flag.
There you go.
He about to throw a flag. But what I'm saying is,
Illegal questions.
what I'm saying is,
Even you got Al talking about
So
you.
why you gonna do that to yourself?
Questions you shouldn't be asking.
But what I'm saying
15
is,
yards. The voice of Al.
15 yards.
The voice of Al. Why you want to do it to
First
what I'm
yourself?
trying to say is he's our first guest that actually been on for 3 hours. That's how large he is.
2017.
Hey, you know what's so funny? If
Things,
we was to sit back and just let him do his thing right now,
Yeah.
it'd be a lot longer
another
than
3.
that because he has so much history. It's
I got
crazy.
so many stories to tell y'all.
Can I tell
The ruler is
Can
back.
I tell a kind of Peter
1959.
Shue part? Can I tell a kind of Peter Shue story?
You got a
I know a
story?
story, but it's my story,
I'm involved.
sort of.
How does he sort of?
Hold up.
No, get the flag.
Don't get the fifth.
I see the fourth one. I see the fourth one
you know,
coming.
Hold the flag up, P. Hold the flag up.
So you know I'm a DJ, and I have to be honest with you. I wanted to DJ at one of Peter Shue's parties because when I come by, the block is blocked off.
Crazy, right?
People online with furs.
Crazy.
I see the pictures after. I'm like,
Crazy.
damn, I gotta fuck with Peter Shue. I gotta fuck with Peter Shue. So all of the times that I'm in the house by myself practicing or whatever,
You was thinking about Peter Shue?
trying to get in with Peter Shue party.
Wow.
Trying to get into one of your Bridgewaters down at the seaport
Yeah.
and all of those, man. So, you know,
Yeah.
shout out to Peter Shue.
And understand that the presence that you had with
man.
DJs, DJs, because you had the hottest DJs
Exactly.
at that time. That was doing whatever.
Red Alert, Kid Capri, Starsky,
And those are the
Hollywood,
people- and those are the people I looked up
DJ
to.
Ace, Flex. Oh my
See?
God.
Exactly.
They was good too. Salute to them too. They was all good. If I missed anybody, I apologize, but they was all good.
And-
Good DJs.
And you know, another thing that you said earlier, like you know how to understand the game of the drugs of being a celebrity, and you got mixed up in it because it's been if we could go if we could go back to the pictures of you and the Red Parrot with In Vogue.
Yeah.
We go back to the pictures you in Bentleys.
Love
with-
Bentleys.
with-
Best
that
club
was-
ever. Best club
Best
ever.
club, I agree.
Nobody ever top Bentleys.
No, that was the best club.
You know, and
Best.
and
And a lot of girls in there.
and the Savoy and all these places, and you walk. You listen, I ain't trying to make something up back from, but he walks in a spot.
Don't stroke my ego.
Yo, he walks in a spot. Chicks like, they go Peter. They go Peter. I'm like, who the fuck is Peter?
Who the fuck is that skinny Chinese looking dude?
Yo, listen, and he said do it, but he was humble. At the same time,
With a fur on.
With a
Yes.
fur on.
With a
Killing
fur
it.
on.
Killing it.
So I can see Mike. I remember running. We come out the car. Me, Baby Chris, Red, in front of
Big shout out to
Bentleys.
Chris.
We in front of Bentleys, and then we talking to Peter, and then fucking Mike Tyson runs up and said, "Oh, Peter!" Like Mike Tyson runs up to like, "Yo, Peter, you know, when we gonna get together?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
And that's how he talk too. It's not like you fucking around. It's like, that's how
Peter,
you
let's
talk, right.
stop playing, Peter.
And that's how he, like, your status was not like a regular drug dealer, regular gangster. Like you said gangster, but you was not that status. The status is like you was more flamboyant into that our era. I don't know about the Nicky Barnes era. I don't know about that era because I wasn't there. But for me, for my era, that was you.
Right.
That was you. You was even everybody around you. You know, everybody around you was fucking murderers, killers.
That's how you stay.
Everybody had their lane.
Yeah.
But listen,
everybody had their lane.
They had their
Exactly.
lane.
Everybody had
But
their
your
lane.
lane was open.
Nobody messed with me because of my team. We was all deep, but all of us, was able to bust the gun, and we was respectful. We ain't no bullies, and we ain't no, troublemakers. So that's what made us different, because we'd rather solve the problem, in a gentleman way than have to put somebody to rest because their stupidness. So, but they knew not to bother us because we had a team. We had a strong team, and I love my brothers because none of them told, and I shout out to them all the time.
All day.
And truthfully, I'm witness to y'all telling cats like, yo, listen, let it go. Let it go.
Like, just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
All right, my brother, leave it alone.
Really, like, pat him
on the back, like, leave it alone.
Yo, two incidents with bouncers happened, right? And
no, we can't say
I'm gonna give you both examples. No, Violators used to just jump on niggas back in the day. I remember Violators. But for two, I went to Red Alert one time because I told Red, you're not giving a good image for the kids that look up to you. And he was like, you're right, Peter. He told me, but he was twisted that night too. But I said, but we had two incidents with bouncers. One, with it was Chaz threw a party. Chaz threw a party, and we trying to get in. Bouncer talking greasy, he don't know who we are. So he's talking to Chaz's son, Vicious. I don't care who you are, you ain't getting it's too crowded. So I said, listen, my brother, you're kind of very disrespectful. This is his son. So I don't give it. Before I could finish it off, my team jumped on him, whipped him. After that, Animal came out because he was one of the bouncers. He said, yo, Shue, he didn't mean to do it. I said, listen. Too late, but straighten him out. Tell him for the next time, boom, boom, boom. That was one time. We had to do it, but we tried to get out of it. Then another time we had a place, the bouncer talking greasy. So he's like big dude. I'm 160 pounds. My other man, maybe 160, 170. But my man's a cold killer. So he's talking greasy, not about us getting in. So he said he threatened to fuck one of us up. So I said, oh, so you want to fight, huh? That's what it is? I said, I'm not the fighter. I call the fight. Big D! I call Big D. Big D can't come out. So Big D's like 6'6", 260, and he worked out every day.
265.
Yeah, 265.
And this is how he
exactly.
talked. What's up, player? So I said, Cat, I think Cat want to fight. So he said, he looked at D and said, no, I don't want to fight. I said, oh, so you want us? You want us then? Okay, we don't fight. So what you think, Mikey? 2 in the chest, 2 in the head, 4 on the legs? I said, Mike said, yeah, that would kill him. I said, so I went to beach. He's like, oh, I don't want to die. so that was the funniest 2 incidents we had. That,
Crazy.
Funny to you.
I mean,
funny to you.
Especially if you saw about whipping my ass, then Big D was going to whip his ass, so he want to fight Big D now, so then he want to try it, so I let him know.
Two people shitting their pants, that ain't funny to them.
We had so many fun times. We was at City College when that thing went down. And, they was running like horses.
Yeah.
And they came, so my team had to pull up, shoot out in the air, and they reversed like horses and went the other way.
Exactly.
So it was so crazy that night. And and this shows you how a white person always gets over. Because that wasn't Puffy and Heavy D's fault.
That was
Justice's fault. Because she pulled the doors closed.
Yes.
And the doors, there's no way that the people wasn't get suffocated because they was coming this way. So I seen a bouncer suffocate and died. I seen the little girl that was having a baby, she died. But I never seen so many bodies just laid out on the City College.
That
broken
City
up and
College
dead.
is ridiculous.
It was sad,
You know what was crazy about that City College? I was there the week before. Me, Big Les, and Josie.
Big Les, my people.
Yeah, and we saw everybody giving the flyers out. We get see a regular pop out. My man was bringing in equipment the first night, so I got in that way. So I'm like, hurry.
Go to the pool.
Yeah.
Go to the pool is easy. Everybody was going through the crowds. All you got to do is
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So I'm like, yo, y'all gonna be here next week? Yeah, we're gonna come. I didn't get mixed up with that because I got in with the DJ carrying the crate of records, and I'm thinking just somebody's fighting as usual, whatever. I didn't realize how crazy it was
Yeah.
on
It
the
was
other
crazy.
side of that door, man.
It was crazy. We was on the outside. We was on
I don't know what
outside
City
of
College
that.
hold. Whatever the hold, it was like triple what the hold.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yep.
And they knew that. They oversold.
Mhm.
But the key was when she pulled that door down, that was a big mistake.
Yeah.
And she didn't know no better.
Yeah,
But she
and
tried. They was
she
trying to.
thought she knew
No,
better.
they tried to bum rush the door.
Right.
And she was right to try to protect her interests. But when she did that, the stairways came down this way, so everybody was coming this way.
Down the
Right.
stairs, yeah.
So people was like
Right.
sardines.
Yeah.
and they
Exactly.
could- I can't breathe. I got asthma. And they always. That's what happened.
Yeah, and you know, and like you said, she got out of that because the names was
They
Puffy.
went to get heavy and Puffy.
And Puffy.
Yeah, they went straight after that.
Yeah,
Right.
they couldn't get no money from Jessica.
Right.
You know.
And they could have.
You know.
Rest in peace. What, it was like 6 people that
Yeah.
we lost?
Yeah.
How many? It was
Nah,
nine?
it's not.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's
then
way too
no,
many.
but then it was a lot of other people that had drama, like Pete said, people that had asthma, that they couldn't breathe, and they
Yeah.
got some brain
Yeah,
disorder
people was-
stuff.
That didn't pass.
Because
Broken
they
bones,
didn't pass.
broken bones, all type of
Bones,
stuff. Yeah.
everything,
Emotional,
exactly.
emotional problems behind that. You know, that was.
Yeah, you was traumatized.
That was like Puffy's first lawsuit, like big
Yeah,
lawsuit.
that was
right?
the first,
Like
yeah.
his first
That he went on his
situation.
own. That and the thing about Puffy with Puffy, Puffy did his thing. Shue did his thing. D. Ferg did his thing. But
Shout out to D. Ferg. I would like D. Ferg.
each one of them had their own lane, and,
Right, right.
and made it so, and they never stepped over each other's lane. If they doing something, I'm not doing something on the same night
Right,
that you're
right.
doing something. You know,
Respected the
they
game.
respected the game, and, and that's the difference.
See, Puffy and all them was coming out as the. I guess I was going in. I was getting ready to get locked up, so I didn't have time to see what would have happened, transpire, because everybody, you know, said I would have, you know, had the big companies and all that, and you don't know, and they try to hate on the Puffies and all that, but I respect I respect any man to get successful, you make money. I'm not a hater. I don't spend your money. I spend mine.
Right.
So I don't look into, you know, what you got and be jealous of what you want. If you like a Mercedes Benz, I'm not gonna like a Mercedes because you like a Mercedes. I'm gonna like a Mercedes because I like a Mercedes.
Right.
So if somebody, this is what the problem is out there too. A lot of brothers are not
sisters.
leaders; they followers. You got to be your own leader. Don't follow nobody. What you like, you like. Don't do it because the other team doing it. You know, it took me a long time to drive fast cars. My whole team drove fast cars. Big D is one of the best drivers I've ever seen in my life. And he could zip like in Fast and Furious. He could go on them trucks. He's like that.
I don't know. I see Vaughn do something with
Vaughn
Big
could
D.
drive too. Vaughn could drive too. But see, me and Vaughn started hanging out at the end. He just hit me too. But he drives too. I forgot about Vaughn. Mikey, all of them drive good. But
Vaughn was with us.
Yeah,
but I would
exactly.
never.
Hey, he was killing
I
me.
would never, you know, drive them fast cars. But they got tired of having to call me like this. Shue, where you at? I'm coming across the bridge. They already 5 minutes from the place. I'm so far behind because I'm driving the Jeeps. And I like to lay back. So D forced me to drive fast cars because he said, "Yo, we tired of waiting on you. You got to start keeping up with us." So I started driving the fast cars after that. But those dudes right there, they the first Fast and the Furious. That's you see, but they could do all that.
I say, listen, you know what? When it came to seeing things between y'all, like you, Big D, Los
drives.
Los was with Los grew up with us like from high school and everything
Motorcycle
else.
dude too. He's a
Yeah,
motorcycle.
and I remember one day I was like me and Red walking out of the Cotton Club, and y'all was the first team that I seen that came out with the Hummers.
Yeah.
The Hummers.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the Hummers.
The first, the big
the,
wide.
the big wide Hummers joints.
Before the H2, the H1.
The official.
You know, Big D had every car that ever come out.
Before he even hit the market.
Yeah.
They was already
D
driving
had-
like a year before that.
It's
Me
like
and Red
it's like
walking.
they got the call. Like, okay, we got this Hummer coming out.
But
We
yeah,
want
no,
your-
did you ever wonder this? How does big 6'5" dude get it out of a little Porsche? You know, how does big niggas? Why would you
Yeah.
get in a little car like that? I used to say,
But
you know,
these
how you
cats
do
used
it?
to
He
come
pushed that seat all the way to the back.
Yeah.
He figured it out.
And the whole thing is like, and I respect them because me and Red be like at the grimiest spots late at night and come out. We can see Big D. He look at us he have a team in his car, and 3 teams behind him. He make the team get out the car and say, "Yo, get in here with us.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop you home."
Right.
Yep.
From
Yo,
Shue, D, Los, Tricky.
You know what
all
you
of 'em.
missed? You missed our breakfasts. D used to invite about 1,000 people to breakfast. Yo, he used to kill me with this because me and him have to pay that bill. So he'd be like, everybody's eating, a bunch of girls, we joking around, boom, boom, boom. And then the night the check come, he'll peel off. He said, "Pass, give me the shoe." I said, "Nigga, I didn't invite all these people." I came with me and baby Terry. He used to kill me with that shit, but he always felt we had to split everything. So, I love him to death, man.
Well, at least y'all paid for the breakfast.
Violators ain't do it.
Hell no. We ain't never paid for no breakfast.
We put out 23rd Street. We still got a picture up on the wall. 23rd.
Wanted? What's your wanted?
23rd Street for the project.
Yeah, 23rd is like 8th or something.
8th
like
Avenue.
that. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about? No, we talking about.
And remember Wilson? Remember Wilson's?
Yeah, Wilson's.
I picture that too.
Yeah.
Like, everybody gets separate checks.
Yeah. From that point on, Red was like, "Don't serve them unless they buy their own shit."
But as big as Big D was, he's so humble and
Yes.
and everybody cling to him like a teddy bear. So, I still,
He's
I
a
talk
good
to
dude.
I talk to him all the time because he's his godfather. But we haven't been like we used to be together every day. Anybody
Right.
know
Right.
us used to know me and Big D together like
And Mike.
everywhere we go.
Mike.
Gadget Mike.
Mike. Yeah.
Gadget Mike. He came late. This is from the beginning. Me, Big D, Chaz, dudes like that. We used to be together every day. So we have fun. Chaz, see, all that Coogee shit that came out that people was wearing, they talking about, listen, we started that Coogee stuff. We was wearing that shit before all of them people. And Chaz had a hookup because he wouldn't give me the hookup. I hope he's listening because Chaz he was getting Coogees from out of town.
Crazy.
So the New York ones always look the same.
Right.
Even what store you go to. But Chaz was a fly nigga too. 'Cause he was getting some Coogies out of town. And then I found out one of his connects was Baltimore.
Yeah.
I had to put my investigators on.
That's where Los is at.
Yeah.
So he was wearing some of them shits for Baltimore. And Baltimore was my favorite hustle in town. That's like my second home. So
that's where the money was, though.
So I never used to,
There was a lot of money in Baltimore.
I used to kill him. But what happened, right? I didn't want nobody from New York to know I was out there. So I go to Baltimore, and people run into me at the malls, Madonna Mall, and all that. I know my way around there like New York. So they used to say, yo, Shue, what you doing now? I run into like Ken doing them from Brooklyn or whatever.
Right,
I'd be like,
wow.
Shout out to Ken Do too. That's my
Word
man.
up.
Yeah.
Ken
So,
Do, what up?
so they say,
Can do.
what you doing out here? I said, oh man, I had death in the family. So, I get over that time. 2 more times, I'm saying the same thing. They said, come on, Shue with the bullshit. You hate everybody in your family ain't dying in Baltimore. So they knew I was out there, but they didn't know where, because I would never be seen. I was on the west Baltimore though.
Right.
But they was on East Baltimore. But it's like we had some fly niggas out there, that was dressing like we had Peter Monsantos from back in the day. He used to go to Paris to get his clothes. See, a lot of people ain't know that, Fat Stevie brother, but that's before your time. But he was another fly dresser dude. We had Mike Mellon's crew, Nicky Barnes' nephews that stood up. They stand up dudes.
Right.
They used to have, like say, like you got on a yellow shirt right now. You have a yellow Benz. If you got on but they was wearing minks.
Right.
So if they got a red mink on, the next they have a red Benz. These are the same dudes with different colors. They used to fly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I give a shout out to them too. So we had some dudes that rep, man. We had some dudes that really did their thing.
You got a coat to match your car, or
Yeah,
a car to match your coat.
That's how it was. So you
Crazy.
So everybody talks about the Peter Shue and what he did, man. I'm not gonna say it's bigger than me. Like when they say, "Oh, you was the biggest drug dealer," no. There's. First of all, I would have to go on into your accounting records and find out how much money you made,
Right.
and we couldn't possibly
Right.
do that.
Right.
For what I saw, and when I backtrack, I think Frank Matthews made the most money in New York. All right, he's the biggest dope dealer because he's so hell on too. See, so I think he was the best. But we had some good dudes out there that could be recognized and made movies of. Like I keep telling y'all, Fritz was a big boy. Boy George and them was big boys. the Pure Energy crews. They from the Bronx. They was big boys. You know, there's so many I could go through.
There's so many
all day long.
There's so many different eras, so different times, so different sections.
But I want us to make movies of these guys, because how can I say it? I get a thrill when I see myself, but I get a bigger thrill when I see the brothers I was hanging out with and their stories, because I was with them.
Right.
And just the fact that, like, in Bentley's, you know how many celebrities used to be in Bentley's when we was drinking, hanging out?
Everybody.
You know? Me and Oakley used to hang out every day.
Yeah.
Me and Oakley used to get so twisted.
Yeah.
He slapped me in my stomach. He slapped me in my stomach one day. First he made me drink this Jack Daniels with the beer chaser, right? And I never did that because I'm a champagne man.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I was twisted, he slapped me in the stomach playing around. His nigga's hands like this.
Right.
Oakley is a beast, man. Oakley can fight too. So he's like 6'9", but he's country.
Right,
Country
for real. No doubt,
I
for
seen
real.
him beat Xavier McDaniel.
Yeah.
He beat Charles Barkley. He beat all these niggas.
Yeah.
You know, but he slapped me in my stomach, and all type of stuff came out. You know, so and I told him, you know what I told him? I'm gonna kill you, and but he laughed. Right. One time I was so twisted, I woke up in the hotel bed with another girl that Oakley put in the bed with me. He left me. So I woke up with the girl, right? Because they didn't want me to drive. I was too twisted, so they parked my car in the garage. So I woke up, and I'm still twisted, you know, discombobulated. I look at the girl. I'm like, who are you? And she said, Oakley told me to take care of you. I said, okay. Go back to sleep. So I go back to sleep, right? I wake up 3 hours later. I said, now meanwhile, my team is all in the hotel rooms. Look at Tim and them, they used to be with me. They all in different hotel rooms in the same thing. I woke up again. I said,
"Who are you?"
Who are you? So she said, Oakley told me to look out for you. So now I'm a little bit more conscious. So I said, did we do it? she said, I tried, but you was twisted. So I said, okay. I went back to sleep again. You know, but it was I told Oakley he was laughing. It was a funny experience. But you know, we had times like that. So we bought.
But you know, the funny thing is, like, people can't believe the stories. You know, like when we sit down, like we can sit. Look, if everybody was in this room, like Big D, Red, the stories, like we'd be here all
It's
night
amazing.
long
Exactly.
talking about stories going on and on until like, and people like, oh, why y'all laughing like that? Like,
Did y'all used to go out to Border?
Yeah.
Oh, right. You know Kenny Bird. You know the strip joint.
There's a couple of strip
No,
joints.
the main one everybody used to go to. I can't think of the name. No, back in the day. El Dorado.
Okay.
El Dorado was the first joint. But Kenny Bird had that joint, right? So he had a party, right? Black Tie Fit. So we all take it, me, Supreme, the whole crew out there. So we take it to girls. I got this girl in my hotel room, right? So John, God bless the day, he knocks on the door. So Big D, all of them out there, I don't know they out there. He's like, I need some money. So I was like, you need some money? You don't need no money. The fuck is? So I go there with my Glock. So I open the door, stick the Glock.
Go ahead.
They snatched my joint. They tried to come in the room. So the girl's laughing. I said, bitch, what you laughing about? If they come in here, they gonna take that coochie. So she's like, I'm trying to hold the door. So they playing around, they drunk. So she said, what you want me to do? I said, call the house detective. So she pulled the phone up. Them niggas took off and ran. They said, you dirty bastard. I called the house detective. Yo, we used to have so much fun. It used to be fun. You know. Yo, one time, John, God bless the day, got caught for taking coochie from a stripper. So she taking coochie from a stripper, right? So we was on Chaz's bus trip, but we drove. So when I come out the joint, I told my girl, that girl I was with, I'm gonna go down to John's house because he makes the best home fries because we was locked up before. Right. So I go down there. So when I go down there, right? I go down there. As I come down there, all the feds is out there. Wow. So they say, hey, you come here. Are you part of the Chaz Williams? Da, 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 da. So I said, No. I come every year with my family. I know. I up the street. So I start talking like I'm shot. They say, all right, calm down. I said, I go. Okay, I go. And so I shot back up the hill. I told my girl, pack your shit.
We out of here.
Yo, we saw so many funny times, man.
So let me ask you a question. Like stories and all of these artists, especially in the mid 2000s, I believe they was rapping about your story, not particularly you, but
of course
they were. How you feel about that? Like
I'm blessed. I'm blessed they did that. Like Above the Rim, that was Los, me, all of us in the beach chairs with the phones.
Right.
Yep.
Taking no prisoners. Lean on Me when they talk about. They was taking the test. They said taking no prisoners.
Mhm.
That was the name of my dope.
Right.
So a lot of things was copied from us, but and I don't want to say the dudes that came after me that copied my dressing style and all type of stuff because I don't want to put them out there.
No, nobody could fuck with your dressing
But
style.
listen, but the thing is, right? I appreciate it that it makes me think that you still was thinking about me.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So I love all that, but
Because I hear some of the rappers, and I remember I wasn't out there like that, but I used to hang the Polo Grounds and that whole 8th Avenue between Willie Burgers and up there, and then you had
155th Street.
yeah. So
listen, when they walked through the block, you had to walk across the street.
exactly.
Yo, my man died. My man died for Willie Burgers. It was so greasy.
Wow.
He used them so you could slide them joints down 145th Street.
Yeah, man.
But he had a heart attack because I kept telling him stop eating them greasy burgers.
Right.
Man.
But
no, it was.
Bro, we used to get
It was good as hell though. It was good. But it was greasy. I knew they was gonna kill it.
And a half and half. Oof.
Tom, go ahead. The whole thing. I remember like even running with them. Like with the Mark Jacksons. I'm like, he used to sit there like Mark Jackson be underneath his wing like this. I seen your father grab Mark Jackson, say, "What you want to drink, nigga?"
And Mark wasn't even a drinker like that.
Mark used to be in Bentley's was.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was at
Mark
Bentley's.
never drink like
Mark
that.
didn't drink like Shelton Jones.
That's who the Knicks used to get for the coach. They need
Rest
to get
in
him.
peace, Malik Sealy.
Malik Sealy.
Anthony Mason.
Troy
Tisdale.
Tisdale. Troy Tisdale. all of
Yo,
them.
Mason used to be on the corner all the time. He be twisted. Be like, yo, fuck that. I'm better than Jordan. He ain't shit. I'll fucking beat his ass and no problem.
That's when the Knicks was tough. When they had them. They
Right.
That was real. But it was even not even talking about fuck the Knicks. Even I'm a Knicks.
Hey.
I'm a Knicks.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
The Knicks
But
was
I'm
pissing me
just
off
saying
too.
the fact about
Metaphorically, I understand
that how you was, and cats respected you.
Right.
For the
Yeah.
sports
Yeah.
game to the entertainment game.
Bruce Smith
And-
on the football
come on.
Buffalo Bills.
He had actors walking.
You know
around.
we were supposed to get down with Suge Knight too, right? We were supposed to be the East Coast Death Row before I went to jail. D was setting that up, but I went to jail, so it never transpired. Then Suge Knight went to jail. So we was gonna be the East Coast Death
You know,
Row.
it's crazy. I have a Death Row East shirt.
Yeah, we was,
Foxy's doing that shit.
they was hooking us up. What's his name? MC Hammer and what's his name? Rakim's DJ.
Eric B.
Eric B. Yeah, we were supposed to be East Coast Death Row. A lot of things, and I kept niggas off a lot of people's behinds. I ain't gonna say their names,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
Shit Knight
yeah.
and them was really putting pressure on East Coast niggas, and we had to let them know that we in the West Coast the gangsters was in the music, we wasn't in the music, so at the time, so they was pushing up on the East Coast, wicked dudes, and we ain't
The weak.
we ain't going for that.
Nah,
That bothers me. That bothers me when somebody comes to New York and try to think that New York is soft. Ain't nothing
Right,
soft about New York.
right. Nah,
And,
nothing at all.
The funny thing is, I'm glad you brought that up because it was back at that point.
Here we go.
At that point, it was a lot of stuff that was happening that a lot of East Coast rappers really thought that they could go to the West Coast and be good. And be real good, like, this is how we do.
Explain what good means to the people that don't actually understand.
Safe.
Right, exactly.
Safe.
Exactly.
Safe
Clear that up.
Because it was the fact that, like, in your hood, they respect you.
Right.
But when you went up to LA,
It's a whole
there's
different
different animal.
It's a whole
As soon as
different.
you get off the plane.
Soon as you get, and the fact of a couple of cats got caught up in our team. That got caught up in it with the beefs out there from LA, and other people had to step in with Big D and all of them had to step in to pull ranks at times because
We had to let them know.
Yep.
New York ain't soft. They think the New York was soft because the music dudes wasn't gangsters.
Right.
So they pretend to be gangsters and they rap this stuff, but they not no real gangsters. When niggas come to bust that gun, they ain't trying to go there like that.
Right.
But At that time. At that time.
Yes.
So, but we didn't like that because you putting a black eye on New York, like you could just come to New York and slap up somebody in New York, and it's cool. So we had to straighten that out, and you know, we had a long talk with Suge and all that. So you know, things is like you know, was really misinterpreted and representative because you had, you know, the West Coast dudes was gangsters in that music.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
So they felt, oh shit, these are New York, these are the East Coast gangsters. We walked through them. We could walk through them. No, you couldn't. You come see the New York gangsters, it's gonna be a problem.
You think because we was flashy, we had the Coogis, the Ballies, and the AJs and all that. You think
We just
they
fresh.
felt right? We was fresh and fly.
We didn't care about the music game. Listen,
right.
I'm talking about our team. Our team was getting so much money. Who cared about that little bit of money you're getting?
Right.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all, that's what I was about to say.
Understand something? It was no money back then. It was
Right.
no money.
The rappers was hanging with the Peter Shoes
Right.
and
Yes.
everybody
It was
else
no-
because there was no
making their
money.
money.
Exactly.
I'll just tell you.
I'm glad Peter said that.
Exactly.
Because
It
people
was no
thought
money.
this rap gang had a lot of money back then. It was no money on the East Coast.
Nope.
The West Coast, actually, rappers were making more money.
They making more money
than anything else. You know why? Because they were selling their records out their cars.
Right.
No
Selling records
labels,
out,
yep.
no
It was-
labels.
listen,
Straight up.
listen.
No lie.
You
I know
wasn't
that
here-
we
you
had to
wasn't
do
here.
3 shows to get like
But he
15,
wasn't here.
$1,600.
You wasn't here, right?
Wow.
You wasn't here. I was trying to watch with my team, our team, $10 million a month with Donna. So you think we cared about we cared about the music thing? We making no money on the street. We didn't care about that.
Right.
We go anywhere we want. That private jet shit that I don't want to mention names. That they
Right,
was
right,
showing
right.
that
People have.
We know.
We been did that.
Right.
We was doing that. Me, Big D, and always was doing that early 80s.
Teterboro life.
We in the private jets. We in Vegas, Miami, but we didn't broadcast that.
Right,
we
right.
It ain't for nobody to know.
Teterboro
But
life.
we was doing all that shit. Chaz, all of them. Man, Chaz is a fly nigga, man. We was doing this shit. Yo, we was doing this shit. Chaz used to try to get me to come and count for. Yo, I got beef. I think he got real beef, but he got clothing beef. He said, Chaz selling beef. These niggas think they can dress better than us. I need some more niggas from New York to represent. Because Chaz is a fly dressing dude. So he wanted me to come out there and represent with him because me and him together dressing, we going to question.
Right.
So Chaz is fun. Chaz is like that though. But we had so much fun. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing is you know, we did all that before these. That's why when I went to jail, everybody like, damn, Pete, did you miss anything? Man, I miss my kids. I did all this shit to have fun.
Right.
I did all that. So
Right.
all that private jet shit they doing, and listen, I was here,
Been there,
there,
done that.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like, so traveling, spending money like crazy. You know, we went to Versace store, and they tried to play us one time, act like they was, you know, we couldn't afford stuff. I put $50,000 to $100,000, threw it on the table. Let me get everything we could get for this, and we ain't never shopping in the store again. You know, I made them know that we them niggas. And D let them know we was them niggas. D Nice let them know we was them niggas. Chaz let them know we was them niggas. You know, Supreme let them know we had a team. We was all together, even though we wasn't around each other every day.
And that's the funny. I was about to say that because you know what the funny thing, because when you talk to the Supreme Team, they always talk about the four corners, but the four corners always went larger than what the four corners was.
Exactly.
Because it stretches out to the Bronx, to Harlem, to Staten Island.
We from New
to
York.
Brooklyn.
It's more about New York.
Right.
We didn't have to be. We didn't see the how you say it. The thing they push to divide us up is to make you think you from a borough. You ain't from a borough. You from New York. You from that
That's
town.
it. Right.
Everybody hated that town because we went to other towns, made money, went to other towns, got their women. They can't come to New York and do that because they be like, oh, 911, somebody just got shot in the head.
Yep,
You know?
exactly.
So they couldn't do that. But we could do that with them. So everybody knows New York was that town. They was jealous of it. But
And they still
back
are.
in the day, well, I don't know because I'm not in the game.
No, but they still are. Not
I
even
know
in the
this.
game.
Just some regular shit. Yeah, just
you
some
go to
regular
another
shit.
state and everybody's like,
Push
oh,
your book
shit.
in
But
the
the other
regular
states,
states.
They get
I
excited.
can't say
Yeah.
that because the other states show me crazy love.
Right.
I get love in every state right now. I get calls all day long. Come out and hang out with me because they know what I'm about and they know what we've been through together.
Right.
When we was in jail, you ain't thinking about states. You thinking about survival.
Right.
Ooh.
No
When
doubt.
you go to the West Coast, You ain't saying I'm from D.C. or from New York. You saying I'm from the East Coast.
That's it.
Because you got to stick together, else they'll prey on
Right.
you. They like what they call them eagles?
Legion
like,
of Doom.
the ones that be waiting for you to die.
Vultures.
The vultures.
They'll come and grab you.
Yeah.
They know you by yourself. So
But
they
see-
learn if you go to jail and learn the meaning of not knowing not who you are, where you at. Now you got to know where you at, because if you from D.C. but you in the West Coast, you ain't claiming D.C.
Nah,
You better
of course
crew
not.
up with the New York, Boston, Philly, or you better
East
come
Coast.
together.
Right.
Because
Just
you
like
East
you
Coast.
said,
So
it's where you at.
don't go around and claiming I'm from Bronx, Brooklyn. Go around and claim you from New York.
New York,
the strongest
exactly.
the strongest town ever made, and that's real talk, and they know it. But be humble.
Yeah.
Because you got good dudes from all the other towns
Definitely.
that could be in New York and represent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how I deal with them. But New York to me is I love New York, and I love the brothers that stood up in New York,
Wow.
and the brothers that didn't. I ain't got no talk for y'all. Don't come around me. I don't come around you.
That's
if
it.
Listen, they had a thing in Gaucho's gym, and they had this dude coming to do an interview, and he's a rat. I said I'm not doing it. So they called him and said, listen, I don't want to put his name out there, but they called him and said, listen, sorry you can't come, because if you come, Peter Shue ain't coming.
Right.
Because I'm not going to be nowhere with a rat,
Nah, of course not.
because I represent what's in jail. The people ain't coming home. And how would you feel if I was hanging out with a rat
I was gonna
that
say
told
that.
on you?
Yeah.
You'd be like, damn, what kind of game
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Peter Shue playing?
Like, what's
You know what
going
I'm saying?
on?
I could never
So,
do that.
yeah.
So if I know a person's a rat, he dead. I don't give a damn if I gave him his first bag of dope, which has happened in the past. If I find out you're a rat, you dead with me. And that's how people don't take it out here, and that's what pisses me off, because, they rat lovers. If you hang out with a rat, you're a rat lover. Because of this reason. Because he has given people so much time in jail. So y'all got to think about that.
Just by what he said.
Exactly.
So stop doing it. If you're doing it out there because he got a little bit of paper he's blessing you with, listen, in the end, if you hustling with him, he's going to tell on you just like he told on somebody else.
That's it.
He got a quota to make.
At the
And when
end of
that
the
quota
day.
come, your name come up, he going to put you down.
That's it.
So that's
Yo,
it. That's
check
what
this
it's about.
out.
Respect.
Yo,
That's real talk, though.
we all, I don't even know what to say.
This is some real.
This is the
this is
realest
some real
thing that you could possibly do, say, be in right now with this radio show with Peter Shue.
We went extra.
Overtime.
Yo,
We
we
went
end
almost an hour
at
and a
5.
half.
We end at 5. It's 6:18.
So understand that this is so real that we.
Pastor look like he ready to kill us. Said I'm telling you. I gotta go pray on somebody. Y'all messing me up. We got
So the respect that we have for you, brother, that Al, Pastor Al, gave us to say he needs this platform, and that we appreciate you.
Thank you, Pastor Al, and thank God for working through you to do this.
Oh, yes. And at the end of the show, Pastor will give us a prayer on the way out. He takes us out.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
I'm with that.
Which is going to happen in 11 minutes.
Right. So what we want to do, because you want to end this at 6:30. So I know, because I told you, damn, we said he could do 2 hours.
Yeah. It's 3.5.
I should have bet some money on that.
Yeah, right. But it's so funny. You didn't even say too much, and you probably could do 2 hours
It's
yourself too.
He's very knowledgeable.
I know. And we can tell by what he's been talking about.
Since I've been home, he reestablishes me in society of what I need to know. So him and my cousin, and
Right.
a couple other people. So they got me fast tracked into the where I should be at again.
Right. And you know what? And, that's a good leeway for the next 2 minutes that we're going to talk about. The transition from you coming through the 21 years to now. Like, the life, the system, of even
Everything-
blocks that you went
things
through.
changed.
Even Fox Street and all that Southern Boulevard, all that done changed up.
It's like I came from another planet. I was walking around like this. I'd be like, wow.
Like a tourist,
Wow,
huh?
look at McDonald's. Hey, but you know what I respect about y'all? This is real talk. And I want everybody to know it. Every show I go on, they be more interested in knowing about the Madonna thing. Not one time did you ask me, really ask me about that.
We
You
don't
asked
care
about
about that.
You asked about me.
Why?
And you're not just. I just because she fucked me up. So why?
Yeah,
we
exactly.
already
We
know
already know that. So that's why we like what?
Yo,
we told you.
Nobody else does that.
We told you we was at your party. We was like, oh shit, he
Yeah,
coming,
exactly.
and we heard the noise. Like, oh,
Nobody
this is
else
some
does
bullshit.
that. I mean, that's what really impressed me about this show tonight, and I'm going to brag about it when I go on my post, is because everybody wants to know about the Madonna thing. Everybody, I'll be like, oh man, read the book.
Right.
Read the trap. I'm in all the magazines, all the white tabloids I'm in. So you can
Look
read
it up in the
Quiet
Daily
Star.
News,
Yeah,
whatever
it's
you
on
want
the
to
da- I
do
was
is
in 60
everywhere.
Minutes,
You know, it's-
American Journal, I was on all them shows. But you're the only ones. That's why this is a real show that don't give a damn about her. You care about me, and that's why I really salute you for that.
Now listen, you are brother. You know, and that's from day one. Like when you walked in at first, you was trying to get who the fuck we was. Then he's like, oh, then you caught it.
I was like, who's that new addition?
If it is in love.
And then I had to say,
That's
yo,
a
you
compliment,
know,
though.
Yeah, holla.
So who am I, Bobby Brown, motherfucker?
You are.
Yeah, you.
But the factor was that we wanted you to feel comfortable, and it's about us being together and building. Whatever happened before happened.
Yeah.
You know, that story's already told. You telling a new story. Your book, your movies, your clothing line, everything else. That's the new stuff.
I'm excited.
The old stuff is already there.
Right.
It's already written.
Yeah, because what you
It's already
said
written.
is like what you said earlier. You know, when you come in, you gotta worry about what's going on in the future. You trying to worry about what's going on in the future. So this is what's going on. We already know about all that past shit. We don't care about that.
The pastor would tell you, don't look back.
That's it.
Look stay forward.
That's it.
what the Bible says.
That's
I read
it.
my Bible all the time.
Okay.
So the past is the past. Never happened. Leave it alone. You got to keep moving forward.
That's it.
That's what I do.
Whatever the past, whatever happened in the past, you got to build on it, learn from it, and keep moving.
So I appreciate, the people that give me the flashbacks. Oh, you did this, we had this, I love it, But my life has been through that. I got to go on to the next phase.
Right.
The next phase is to put my family in power so I can fall back.
Sit back.
Exactly.
Cookouts, invite you to cookouts and stuff like that. And
because we can eat.
Trips with the girls.
Oh, yeah. You saw.
We can eat and drink.
We like to eat.
Drink.
Thank you, Fifi's Catering.
Fifi Catering. Pay us and we pay her.
And I'm gonna have a dinner soon. And
all right.
For the people that really showed me love when I was sick, so I'm gonna let y'all know about it so y'all can come to it. I'm gonna lock down one of them City Island restaurants.
All right.
Everybody come up there.
We there. You already know we there.
So
of course.
I gotta figure out which one it's gonna be yet.
You talk to Jimmy?
David's rooting for JP's.
JP's is nice.
I gotta see, cause I'm looking for the place where they place. See, cause most of the restaurants they got too many shut-offs, so we can't be around each other.
Right.
I got one place that's big where the whole thing we can see everybody.
Right.
So we can, I don't want that spot where I gotta get up and keep walking.
See, that's,
right, exactly.
You look at see how your father was. He always looked out for the people.
Yeah.
Understand?
You gotta be a good
he
host.
wanted any club, anything that he did. He said, I want people to understand. They can see the artist that I have performing. They can see the DJ, so they can see him because he want everybody to see.
See, like if a fat girl, right? If nobody dance with her, right? Right? I used to go dance with her.
Yes.
I go ask her.
Yes, he did.
I go ask her.
And she was the best person that night.
No, but listen.
She was like a celebrity that
what's
night.
wrong? Why you not enjoying
would pull
yourself?
out.
And she says, "No, I'm not really enjoying myself. I'll give her some bring some champagne, give her some champagne." Then I start dancing with her for about an hour. And then after I leave her, everybody else start dancing with her.
Yep, exactly.
She must be Peter Shue's Connect.
And listen, it didn't start with him because D did it, Mike did it.
Yep.
Everybody follows suit.
Oh, but at the end, right? She'll come hug me, give me a kiss on my cheek, right? Say this is the best time I've had, and guess what? The next party, she bring 20 more fat girls.
That's right.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Hello.
That was promotion.
I always make sure everybody has security.
That's right.
You safe if anybody act up, they out before the club can have a scene. I make sure they snatch them up and take them out. If they're too drunk, we snatch them and take them in the back. You got to make sure you put people.
Hold on. You know what? And the key thing, I'm about to say that because the key thing he just said, if I had a problem in the club, I snatch them up and take them to the back.
Yeah,
understand old
Not
school.
outside.
Old school was
the
you
back.
take them and take them to the back because you calm them down before you let them out.
Yeah, I always give them a choice. See this?
It's option.
I understand.
You got two options. You got two options.
God gives you two paths. It's
That's
two
it.
paths you on.
Two.
You take the right path, the wrong path. The
That's
right
it.
path is you sober up, calm down, and you be all right. I'm still probably gonna throw you out, give you your money back because I don't need the money, or you act up and we bust you up and you still out. So which one you want to do? And most of the time
They calm down.
They'll see guys like Big D and the rest of my big boys, and they'll be like,
And
I leave.
And only stand out of his crew, him and Mike was the smallest.
Yeah.
Him and Mike was the smallest. And you like what, 6'2"?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
6'1"?
I'm 6'3".
6'3".
Oh, we
and the
big.
rest of them was 6'5", 265.
But you know the smallest ones is the most dangerous ones? Because those are the ones
All
that bust the
day.
guns.
All day.
We was the ones. We was the most dangerous ones.
Had calluses on your
All
fingers.
day.
So
I got my young little dudes, man. I have to calm them down and be like, yo, listen, man. One day, we going to the tunnel. So, you know, they used to let me put my guns on me, put everybody's guns in out. They don't search me coming in. That was the rule I had. And we promised not to shoot nobody in their club. so we come in there, we go to the club. But while I'm in the parking lot, right? Me and Big D in the parking lot, paying for the cars, you know, park the cars and all that. We come out, a pimp is chasing our people with a machete. So I don't want to mention no names, but they run behind me to try to get one of the guns. I said, no. So I said, the pimp runs. I said, yo, stop. I said, stop. And I opened my jacket. If I pull, I use mine. Anytime I pull my gun, I'm using it. So he froze, right? I said, put the machete down. He said, he's just looking at me. I said, yo, I'm not going to do nothing to you. I promise. Put the machete down. So he puts the machete down. I said, relax. Because I know it wasn't his fault. That's his business. My people was messing with his prostitutes. I take a stack out my pocket. I peel out $500. I said, here, would this equal, you know, the problem we caused you? And he didn't want to take the money. He's scared because I got my guns. I said, trust me, I'm not going to do nothing to you. Take this $500. So he takes the money. My crew want to kill him. Man, give me the gun, I'm going to kill this nigga. I said, no. I said, because if a nigga came on our block, violating our block, what would you do? I said, this is man's business. Even though I don't like the pimp game, this is his business. So we would drink that money up anyway.
Right.
So let's go. But one of my people is very, very trigger happy. So I'm not gonna say no name.
Yeah, we got a couple
But he was
of
in.
those.
Yo, he was in. He was
We
in,
got a
in the
couple of
tunnel.
those.
He was in the tunnel. He wanted to go kill the dude, right? So the only way I know his weakness though, a blunt, and a girl to come over and give him that dance and sit on his lap. So I paid the girl. I said, listen, go entertain my man, please. You know what I'm saying? So she went and entertained him, and then when we left, you know, he was Jamaican, so he said, he told the dude, you're lucky, man, because he said, you live tonight. Maybe die tomorrow, but you live tonight. but that's how he is. So, you know, I know my people, though. I know their weaknesses and their strengths. So, you know, we was able to deal with that.
Yep.
So,
there's nothing else to say after that.
I want a part two of Peter right now.
This is definitely going to be a part two because we got to get Cal to come through.
Man, fuck Cal.
Al
said it's up to him.
What?
Bro, the whole thing.
You want to keep rocking?
I know where you going.
I'll be back.
Well, it's 6:30.
It's up to y'all. I'm here. You can rock and we can do it another
Well,
time.
it's 6:30. We all got to get home with the
It's still
snow and
storming,
all that
yeah,
stuff.
storming
Yeah,
out.
storming. So we got to get our asses home.
My cousin told us
I got-
he's going to shop.
He
I
put the
gotta
jacket
shovel my
on,
snow.
so you know what that mean right there. Exactly. You got a shovel. You got a truck, so you might be okay.
Yo, what you put your coat on for? We didn't vote on this.
Hold on.
I got your back, do or die. You know that.
No, we're gonna leave. Do a part two.
So we're gonna do a
Definitely
part two.
a part
definitely
two,
gonna get a part
definitely.
two, Dawn.
We need that to
Dawn
happen.
is gonna
Dawn.
set the part two up, making
Okay,
sure,
yeah.
and then make sure Cal's here for that part two.
Maybe what I'm trying to do. Maybe I'll see if Chaz want to come. I'll try to get a couple of dudes to come.
Yeah, come on.
I'ma see
You already
Joe.
know this show. Yo, your family. You come up when you ready.
Y'all got
Just tell
the
her.
key.
Let her know.
He ain't gonna want to go. Big D ain't gonna be up here, so I probably can't get in. But I could get Chaz probably, and maybe Peter Rolock.
Okay.
Another big boy.
Nice, nice.
I'll get some dudes to come. Just tell me when the next one is, and I'm gonna bring some people for you.
Holla.
So before
y'all got any quick shout outs you want to say to anybody real quick?
10%. Shout out to the 10% of the stand-up people I love. You know who you are. And if you don't see these dudes around me or call me or spend time with me, you know they ain't part of the 10%. They suspect. The ones that know that you know that was part of my team and they come around me, then you know they still part of the team.
That's it.
And we family. But, you know, shout out to the Violators for having me.
Thank you,
know,
sir.
They've always been close with me. And shout out to my man Red Alert. I miss you, kid. And shout out to the brothers in jail that's coming home. And the ones that's coming home, we waiting for you. You know, 10% is building for us to get better. And look out for my movie deals, clothing lines, support all of that, because a lot of that money I'm flipping to give to the families of the guys that ain't coming home from jail.
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing too. The Beckett business where Peter and Cal gonna take over. The clothing and Peter's in the clothing line with us too. The movies and the book stuff is Terry, maybe a little bit of clothing, but he said I worked him too hard for 21 years, so he wants a break. So I don't know what he gonna do.
Terry needs to retire, man.
Who was there for you? Who was there for you?
My cousin. That's right. He said it's time for him to fall back. But I'm gonna fall back with him.
Right.
Let Peter and Brandon and Brittany take over. But you know, I'm glad you had me here. I'll be back, and I'll bring some a few celebrities with you so you can talk to Ice. I'm gonna bring Ice too from Boy George.
All right, that works.
Because he got a movie coming out. So I'm gonna bring about 4 or 5 dudes and see, you know, what y'all want to do with them.
Listen. If we ever, I'm back. If we ever, if we ever want somebody like be in movies, like
if you need some people in there, holler at your boys.
See, I don't know how they're gonna do it. See, because you know, I'm doing it with Warner Brothers and these other people in Atlanta, so they financing the movies. So my thing is this: I don't know if I might have input in that. If I do, then I'm definitely going to plug y'all in. You know what we could do. And if I can't do that, maybe I could put a scene in there where the Violators, the whole Violators crew is there.
Yeah, you can put a scene like
Listen,
that. Come
we
to a
in.
radio show or
Let
something
us
like
know.
that.
A radio show,
A radio show, something.
incident when you jumped and beat up on somebody again.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Who did that?
Allegedly.
Oh, no. Hold on. I ran out the festival while paying. Allegedly.
Yo, PSJ, you got something to say?
I want to thank y'all for having me and my father here.
No doubt.
Yes.
It's
That sexy
great.
voice, right? Oh.
Yo, there's a story about that too. Hey, we're gonna leave that alone. We got people watching.
You your father's child.
No doubt about it.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm gonna tell him. Yeah, I don't.
No. I'm gonna tell you. Look.
You know how black man? He wants to know my business all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, oh, but you didn't tell me about that. Oh, I'll tell you now, Dad.
Yeah, so I suck my teeth and be like, yeah, I'll tell you something.
All right.
You give me one, I give you one.
But I want to thank you guys
Go ahead,
for having me.
PSJ.
It was a great outing, man. It felt like Thanksgiving or Christmas, one of those holidays. You know,
No
the whole
doubt, no
family,
doubt.
Or like the
Yeah.
uncles and cousins you have.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt.
Welcome back.
You definitely have uncles in us.
Yeah, it was real cool, man.
And that's real.
I'm excited to come back, you know. And I wish everybody in this room the best and at their endeavors or whatever they want to do in life. You know, God has a timing for everybody. You know, I believe in, you know, if you got 50,000 today and you guys, the next person got 0, that tomorrow, that next person you burned the bridge with could be 50,000 up and you could be 0. So be cautious, think rationally, and, you know, stay humble.
Ooh. Cousin Terry.
Yeah, I want to say blessings to you, your family, and your friends. Thanks for having us. We felt your vibe. I know I felt your vibe, and I don't really talk that often. I'm the watcher.
No
So
doubt.
I live by that. I analyze. You know
No
what I
doubt,
mean?
no doubt.
But I'm feeling you guys. We love y'all. We'll be back again.
We appreciate that, Cousin Terry.
Not goodbye.
Yeah, we're gonna do all that. But
Yeah.
we and
Hold
the
on.
whole thing is right.
No,
Wait,
a sound.
FL. FL, you got a quick shout out?
Yo, B, listen, I'm just loving what we're doing right now, B. We got real stand-up dudes that come to the show. Thanks for doing. Some real shit though, like some real official dudes that came from Furtados to Peter Shue. Like everybody we just encountered in our travels, and I know God bless them all, yo. That's love from my heart.
No doubt.
That's right.
Super Dave.
Yo, once again, an extreme shout out to Peter Shue Jr., Terry the Watcher. It's tremendous. It's tremendous. And I want to give a special shout out to Mama Dukes, yo. She made 86 yesterday.
Mama Dukes,
86.
Healthy,
yes, God bless her.
Run around like she 35 years old, can't stop her. It's all gravy, baby.
All right.
Let's keep it moving.
Mr. International.
Thank you. Shout outs to Peter Shue. It was worth me driving through the snow from Jersey, rushing here to be a part of this whole interview. Nice talking to you. Nice. I saw Terry like over my shoulder when I first got here. He's like, just watching me, just watching me, boy.
No doubt.
But it was, it's always a pleasure being around my brothers and stuff. And a special shout out to Legacy Volleyball Team. We had a scrimmage. The 13 national team, after all the plays, we on our road to Pennsylvania next weekend, and
So
then
you're not gonna be here next
DC.
weekend?
Oh, I ain't tell you. And then and then DC and
Here
then
we go.
Boston. So
Okay.
I gotta fill out my time card and straighten this out. Shout out.
Another flag. Yo, Chris
I
Ali.
Peter just threw me another flag.
I don't know if we can deal with Young Gun.
Oh, don't get me started. Oh.
I don't know if we can deal with Young Gun again.
Good.
We have to
See Ali. What's up?
Fire your boss too late.
Listen.
But I want to say one more thing. This is one of the best interviews I've been at. You know why? I feel like I'm
Family? Yes.
But that's because you are, my brother.
You are family, brother. Straight up.
Yep.
But you know, I always keep it nice and sweet. God bless us all.
That's it.
God bless us all. That's as much as I could do, and just be happy with your life.
Right.
And stay in your lane. You know, I have learned something today from someone like you don't expect to learn from someone who's younger than you.
Right.
You know, we look at each other. We always say, "Oh, you know, I'm gonna learn something from D, learn from some P." I forgot you're younger than me. No. I'm talking about PSJ. You know, and the fact.
He's gonna want this to be all you.
Yes.
I'm gonna start tonight.
And understand that he has dropped us some jewels, and I hope the listeners listen to this young brother.
Yeah.
A young brother that's
24 years old.
That gave us some knowledge, that understand that he's educated, went to school, went to a nice school.
Exactly.
You know, VU,
Virginia Union.
Nevada University.
T-shirts.
But you know, I just want to say to all y'all, I can't wait till next Saturday.
Yes.
Until we do this again.
Right.
You know, Peter Shue, I love you, my brother. I'm glad that you're here, because we need you here, and don't leave.
I'm not leaving.
All right, that's all.
No, just the bigger picture of leaving. The bigger picture of
leaving. We need you
leaving.
here because your knowledge and everything that you have for the people, the kids behind you, behind your son, is worth it. It's invaluable. The watch is back there. He's telling me what to say now.
That's it.
But the fact of that,
I need him for next week. I
need
feel
to tell you that
safe.
I appreciate you. You know.
You might not be here for this, but you get too many flags.
So on that note,
don't let them send me.
On that note,
you heard what he said?
He said, "Don't get no T-shirts." So yo, D, that's all I got to say, brother.
Man, I really can't say too much after that, my brother. You know, like you said, this was a great show. You know, great shout out, super salute to Peter Shue. His book, The Life of the Party, if you don't have it, you need to go get it. Shout out to his son, PSJ. Shout out to his cousin, Terry.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the crew right there. And the other 10% that he talks about.
Right. Stand-up dudes, right?
Stand up. That's it.
Yes.
No doubt, because we've been around 1986.
You gotta go to jail to be a 10%.
Yes,
nah,
sir.
Not at all.
You could be a 10% dude by just being a stand-up.
That's it.
Way of life.
And you know, what's so great about this show is that when people come in here, they you could feel God in them, and how God is helping everybody, because there's a lot of things that God is doing that people don't acknowledge. He came in and acknowledged it. So that's one of the things that I love, because I'm a man of God, and I'm always going to be a man of God, and I'm always going to believe in God. I got my faith all day, every day. And on that note, I'm just going to ask Pastor Al to take us out. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go.
We love you, Don Michelle.
Hallelujah. We give all praises due to the Father God in his name, in his Son's name, Jesus Christ. Father, we come to you on this day, your humble servants as always, giving you the praise and glory, magnifying your name, lifting you up, dear Lord, because you are the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. We would like to thank you, God, for family, because you are the one who created family. You created Adam, and you said that man should not live alone. So you gave him a helpmate. And with that helpmate came family. You ordained marriage, God. You ordained that family is to be here for one another, God, through the hard times, through the fun times, when the times don't look so great. When your son has to serve 21 years, and you make a path for him, God, to come home, to embrace his family, God, and present joy and humbleness and gentleness and a prize of loving family back into his life. So we thank you for the life that you have given him, God. We thank you for his cousin Terry. We thank you for all his children, God. We thank you for the legacy that he has left. But right now, God, you have created a path of promise for his life, God, and the future is ahead of him, God. And we, the Violator family here at iAccess Radio, we pray for him that you will give him all that his heart desires from here on out, God. And we ask right now also, God, that you protect each and every person as they leave here, God, on the highways, the byways. You dispatch your angels about them, God. You give them a hedge of protection, God. You protect them from all harm and danger. As we pray in the mighty name of Jesus, let us all say amen.
Amen. That's it.
Good night.
Always.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen.
This is what it is.
You gotta listen.
If it ain't Violator Radio.
Yeah. I want to take a picture of the book first. Let me take a picture of the cover so I can post it.